Okie dokie, welcome everybody. Welcome to the Super Chill Cookie Crew. My name is Danny. That's all. Apparently.
Yep. That's you. You're the only one on this podcast.
Yeah. Well, anyway, my name is Danny. We got MonitorHead right down there. Well, at least on my side. Then we actually have Fox, but he's not here. He disappeared. So
He's consumed by the void once again. It happens.
And then we got our special guest today, the one, the only Hangout Hut.
Hey, how's it going, everybody?
So yeah, today we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna eat some cookies. We're gonna drink some milk. We're gonna just enjoy. I hope you guys like this layout. I worked kind of hard on it, so
use the chisel to your greatest extent.
Exactly.
Hang on. Okay.
What
did I miss?
Oh my gosh.
Who are you and what did you do to Foxmation?
Who now? What's going on?
That's. What is this? What is this? What is
Your brain
happening?
got into that like, out of.
Something on my face?
I don't know. No comment.
It looks like the eyes are mostly on his nose.
Why,
Yeah, his eyes are like
eyes
the
on your
nostrils.
nose? Huh? Are you trying to say something
that's
that you're
fine.
special?
Yeah.
No, I'm just sad.
I can't keep this up. This is a project that I was working on just like
You're
all
probably my
weekend.
favorite TV show right now.
The thing he should have worked on before he did a face reveal.
Exactly. But
Then he could have
I
just worn that every
spent, like,
stream and just like, suckers, you
like
never gonna see
4
my
hours.
face.
Just out of just 4 hours.
Because just like every YouTuber, you're
On
supposed to milk it till everyone's practically crying in pain for the reveal of your face.
Exactly.
Like, I will pay you $1 million just to see your face.
I'm not edgy to have a mask. I just
You don't want to be infinite?
no.
I still need to play that game.
Think about it. It looks like Infinite.
No, Marshmallow already played that
You
one.
need to have like a scar on one side. If you want to be.
No, Marshmallow revealed himself 15 different times as 15 different people.
Wait, what?
That's what he did. You didn't know that he had like multiple things where he had different guys step in and like wear his exact outfit and his bucket and reveal themselves as Marshmallow, but it wasn't him. Like I think the one time it was Shawn Mendes, and that's not even who it is.
It's not.
Because that's like who
Shawn
everyone
Mendes
was
the
like.
whole time.
Everyone was like thinking,
Oh,
I was like,
believe
oh,
it.
is this Shawn Mendes? And it's like, guys, no, I think we got it. It's Shawn Mendes. So he like, as a joke, had Shawn Mendes reveal himself
goodness.
as him. Yeah,
That's like the ultimate play right there.
Exactly.
yeah. I can't remember how. I'm pretty sure he had like at least 5 different fake face reveals.
That's amazing. But anyway, guys, we wanted to have the Hangout Hut here. He's a good friend of ours. We've known him for quite some. I think I've known him the longest out of all of us. But
I just
sure.
met him
so
today.
I get bragging rights. So, wait, you just met him today for the first time? Really?
Like, no. Remember
Oh.
we had like that Mario Kart stream like a couple
Yeah, I
months
was
ago.
like,
Stuff.
wait a
That was
second.
our big official like
Pretty much.
collab.
That's
debut.
interesting.
I was trying to steal your guys' clout.
I guess that speaking of Marshmallow, since I got onto that topic, I guess this is what he technically actually looks like.
I don't know.
But he had like, I can't even tell you how many different people guessed so many different things.
Oh
It's
my
like a
goodness.
really big.
Is there a marshmallow thing in Snap Camera?
Oh, there's for sure.
There's
is.
gotta
There's, like,
be, right?
legit no way that there is.
So I wanted for people who don't know the Hangout Hut, I wanted to real quick. Could you tell us a little bit about yourself so all the people watching can get to know you better? Just kind of introduce yourself.
Some
I
may
don't know. Is there one?
some may consider me to be the human camel because of how much fluids I consume on a daily basis, especially the good old H2O, no doubt.
Totally.
Like literally, I own like at least half a dozen of these.
That's
They're
awesome.
How many is that? Like liters? Is that like how many ounces?
Well,
or what's the measurement?
So actually, it's engraved at the bottom, but it says it's 591 milliliters or 20 fluid ounces.
I don't know numbers. I really don't. But that sounds
It's
like
like
a lot.
it's like an average water bottle, pretty much.
Yeah.
Just slightly.
Well, an average
over.
water bottle is 16.9, pretty much.
Yeah.
But, like it's just a little bit bigger.
You would
Yeah, that's
know
what
that.
I mean,
Water fan? No.
yeah. But it's nice because it's reusable and just like
Yeah,
fill it up from
that's
the
nice
top.
having one that's like a reasonable size. Also, guest star Marshmallow.
Oh my gosh! Who's
Error.
Marshmallow?
I want to
Don't freaking do that.
Gonna make some good
Stop.
snores out of you afterwards.
I will. No. Stop. Don't like it. I don't like it.
Oh man.
So I have a question.
Wait.
When Matt's not here,
Does it mean-
how's this grid gonna work?
Can you just let me be, okay?
Well, no, I just sat
He
there.
hasn't
and
planned
thought
that
about
far,
it.
okay?
I'm doing this on a
It-
bi-weekly
listen,
basis,
listen,
okay?
Listen,
I'm taking it
it's
one.
okay. It's
I'm taking
no,
it one
Dan.
step
It's
at a
okay.
time.
It's fine.
It's poorly
That
cropped.
is one
I
of the
know.
things-
You can see up here and a little bit over there.
They didn't notice that. You just pointed it out. I only mentioned one thing. You're like taking it too far now.
Okay, so I wanted to real quick because like I wanted Matt to kind of like tell more about himself other than he likes water, because he is a much more than just a camel. So
I am much more than a
it's
water
like,
boy.
it's like hi guys, I like water, and then that's it pretty much. But
Yeah, I'm just like,
tell us
just
about
like
your your delicious content.
Delicious.
Delicious content.
At least
Your
thanks.
moist content.
All right.
I'm
but
laughing
yeah,
because
you-
as I eat this Pop Tart, it's just
But yeah, I mean, wait, what the heck? Oh yeah, I'm just like trying to figure out, is that peanut butter on your finger? Oh my gosh. Oh, it's just from Pop Tart. Okay, but yeah, I do live streaming on a platform called Twitch, and I do the great variety of different games from the retros to the new school games on the Switch or on PC, whatnot. And lately I've been enjoying some beautifully crafted classics. Roller Coaster Tycoon being one of them. If anybody remembers that one, I've been
Classic game.
getting into that. Yeah, and also just getting into the community games so can get everybody involved.
That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, he makes some good content, some good stuff. His link is in the description. If you got a Twitch channel, follow him. If you don't, if you just got a YouTube channel, he's also got a YouTube channel. So
Oh, that reminds me, I gotta pull up a tab of you guys as well so I can plug in.
But I do recommend like the Hangout Hut. It's always a nice chill time over on his streams. It's
Yes,
really
indeed.
cool.
Hey, it's all about going with the flow and just escaping reality for a bit. Like that's what my I try to make my channel about, because like seriously, like it's so common, just like people get stressed out on a daily basis for one reason or another, and they just need like a place to just like retreat to, so to speak. And I mean, like, I speak from my family, like we love going on like vacations away from home and whatnot. So we just love like being able to enjoy ourselves in
Yeah.
that respect. So
You are the chill pill man.
you are you belong here. You're chill, and
It's also maybe another reason why I made a mask, is to hide the sunburn that I got when I went to the beach. You reminded me when you said that you guys like to take vacations. Me and my family went the other day, and I got a really bad sunburn,
Oh man.
like a distinguished line, and it hurt.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
Burn
I don't get tan. I just get burnt, and that's all.
Aren't you like partly Hispanic though, Dan?
Yeah, so I don't
You don't have
understand. I am
tan?
so white. It's just I'm whiter than the marshmallow boy right here.
I'm actually currently darker than him.
It's true. It's
skin-wise.
true.
Look at that. Look
But I'm
at
talking
that.
about your
It looks
face.
whiter when I
He's
get
not
closer.
as white
to
as
the
Mr. Clean.
Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean. He's so clean. He bleached his skin.
So
Just
here's
ask
something the Hangout Hut that I think we've all been wondering. I mean, you mentioned you like water. I'm gonna show a picture also for you guys to see. You are
Oh, you like
known as
water?
the Chug Master, the
Oh.
Chug Man, the
Yes, we
Chugger.
do that.
So
He chugged before it
Dr.
was cool.
Chugalug.
Dr. Chug. I didn't hear that one, but that's kind of cool actually.
No, I just felt like saying that. That's just
So,
what I came up with right now.
I'll accept that.
I was wondering
Oh, that's a
how
classic picture.
how did that start? Like what made you be like one day I'm gonna start chugging water on stream?
Mr. Dasani
just,
water
like,
bottle man?
I
King.
just want to know because
Well-
that's your thing. So
Yeah.
Oh my
What's
gosh, you can't take ManiacalMonitorHead seriously.
Wait, man.
Especially the fact that his eyes are just like completely out of context right now.
Yeah.
Like they're not
Oh, I
even.
just realized. They're on the side.
Oh,
so I just
no.
noticed it now.
Whoopsies.
Oh.
wait, I gotta zoom that in a second. Okay,
That seems like it's a bit of the problem.
Is it not easy being green?
Nope.
Or is it?
Nope, it's a very depressing lifestyle.
My dad can actually do a really good Kermit the Frog impression.
Really?
If he does pop in, I'll see if I can get him to do it for us.
Can we get a second guest
He
star?
can make me
If
feel
that
depressed
happens,
about
Dan's
my
computer's
skill
gonna
level.
explode.
I can just be depressed about that. I'll be like, okay, fine. I won't do Kermit anymore.
so
Eats Pop-Tart.
but anyway, getting back to the
I already
topic.
ate my Pop-Tart.
How did that chugging thing get started?
Okay, so all right, so this might be a funny ride here. So it all started when my family and I had went to a fine land called Naples, Florida. We went there for a family vacation. It was myself, my mom, my dad, my sister, and we were at the in the resort one day, and they were having a watermelon eating contest. And so I stepped right on up, and they said what the prize was, and it was basically it was like a kid style contest pretty much. So
Yeah.
it was a nice simple prize. It was actually one of those blow up alligators that
Mhm.
you would just like ride on. It has like the handles on them, just like
Mhm.
be like laying on its stomach pretty much. But yeah, anyways, like we I think it was like
Pretty
quarter of a watermelon that like each contestant had, and just had to like the thing was like you couldn't even like use your arms, like you just like
Oh
were
my
basically
goodness.
doing this the entire
Oh, wow.
time. And you could probably guess who had won that contest.
It was
Was-
Jimmy from down the street, wasn't it?
Oh man, Jimmy again?
That was
Oh,
me.
man.
It was I mean he was
Top
pretty close, but not quite.
So you got your like chugging skills, your watermelon chugging skills from there.
Yes, the power of the watermelon
He
from
blended
Naples
it.
has given me,
Power of blending
The
watermelon.
and over time, over time, it just got easier and easier and easier to enjoy water
Mm.
because
you
I love it.
started adding watermelon to your diet. The whole watermelon.
Just like
Good old watermelon.
Eat that watermelon.
Watermelon.
so. But how did
And
that
Dan-
get incorporated into your like streams eventually?
Oh yeah, so fast forward into 2018. So on Twitch, if you're on Twitch, you probably are familiar with gift subscriptions, where basically there's like the Twitch subscriptions where you subscribe to a person's channel for like $5. But there's this generous thing that came out in 2018 where people can actually give others Twitch gifts subscriptions.
I love
And so there was this one dude that came in and poured in a good 20, 30
Oh my goodness.
gift subs at one time, and I was just like overly excited. Like I couldn't take myself. I gotta do this. Like
Give him what the fans want.
that's how it all started. People went wild.
That's
Then
amazing.
he never stopped chugging.
And then he became a waterholic.
Pretty much.
Nice,
Quite an
nice.
addiction.
That's wonderful. So here's something that I've been wanting to do with you for the longest time. So I don't know, do you have like milk or something around you, or are you not a
Oh god.
I got my the green milk is back, guys.
Just like, oh.
The green milk is back, guys. Do you guys got your milk?
Hang on. Wait. You didn't tell me it was a milk episode.
I got water.
That's what it's
I don't
supposed
feel
to
like
be.
getting milk.
We got milk and cookies.
I don't feel up to milk. I'm not.
Are you
not-
okay, bro?
No, I'm not.
Oh, man.
I was trying to put on a face for the podcast, literally speaking, but still.
Guys, F's in the chat for
Like,
Monitor Head.
You look adorable, so that's
F's in the
what
chat for
really
Monitor
matters.
Head, please.
I love Pupcat. He makes me slightly happier. Yeah, I just it's just getting adjusted to working so much, because like I was working some, and now I'm working way more and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So it's just like getting adjusted. That's rough.
I feel you on that.
Okay.
Like I
I
just
went
started.
from part time to no time to full time.
Phew! That's quite a transition. I mean, I can relate to that. Like I like started working full time in April, and before that, like I've always had like a part-time job pretty much, but now like,
Yeah.
going in the full time, it
It's-
like doubles your it like doubles your
it's
action.
exhausting. It's so exhausting.
Yeah, really, and still,
Yeah,
and
I've
still
been
being
having a
able to-
really hard time with it. Like my parents and everyone have been trying to have to like encourage me, because I've literally been so stressed that there were some days where I was just like multiple days where I was just crying. And I mean, this has only been like a week or two now. Like that's the worst part. It's not even like long enough for like most people to be like, yeah, that's reasonable. It's like, no, I'm like just getting into it. And I'm like, I want a different job already.
What's the other-
It's like,
I have
dude,
to
you
say,
to-
I have to say something real
parts
quick.
delivery. They got me running local right now, but I might talk to my boss and be like, hey, can we try something else? Because I really don't know if I feel up to this. Like, is there some other kind of work I can do?
Yeah,
But
I feel.
I might give it some more time first.
I feel like sorry for you, but at the same time, like I want to laugh because of the cat like opening his mouth.
No, I know. I chose like the worst thing to have when I'm like going like real talk moment. Here, is this better?
No, it is not.
No,
easier.
that makes it a little uncomfortable actually. It's like I want to cry so hard.
I mean, what is with that frog's like body? It
I don't know. Doesn't it kind of look like it absorbed another frog?
It looks like me when
Froggy
I'm watching
wish he had
TV.
that build.
It's kind
I
of
said
sad.
Wait, what's this? This is frog yay. Oh, this is cute. I like that.
So
I'm saving this. This
here's-
is really cute. and it
Here's
makes
what
me
I wanted to
happy.
propose. Monitor, do you have like milk or something, or water?
water.
Or, water's fine.
Hold on, let me
Can
get.
we do
Can
a
I go
chug
fill this up
together?
because
Can we do a chug
hold
together?
on, hold on. There's not enough water in this
Okay,
for
go
that. I'll
get-
be right
go
back.
get more
Oh
water.
my gosh.
I
All
feel
right,
like
can I join the
this-
water crew too, so Jonah's not alone?
I'm probably gonna finish because this is kind of. I'm probably gonna finish. I don't know. I might finish
What
at the
was
same time
that?
as you. It's green
I
milk.
got a mug.
It's green milk. It's mint.
He's
just-
weird
green
like
chocolate
that.
chip? Oh, it is. Okay,
Yeah,
that makes sense.
It's actually delish, but
That's a pleasant idea.
yes, indeed.
Cat.
I actually have a fresh bottle to chug right here. It's like filled up all the way to the brim.
Ooh.
So
Oh
it's
my
actually
goodness.
You're always ready. You never
Always
know.
ready. You never
When
know.
the world
You
needs
never
it this
know.
time.
Hey, I mean, I learned about being the king of improv by you. Like you're the king of improv. I'm just the
He
prince
is.
of improv, but
Oh man,
you're,
don't put
you're
that
the sun
pressure on me.
He's improving right now. He's improving right now.
Oh man. Then I just start juggling.
Where did you get those pineapples? Do you have like hammer space back there?
It's like it's like Dora's backpack. You just you got everything here. Oh man, this is exciting. Like we're gonna chug with the Hangout Hut. I mean,
And you guys at home,
and
get
you
your
guys
drinks.
at home, guys. Get your drinks at home. Do it right now. Whatever it is,
Starts-
water,
Where-
milk. What else is a drink? Juice.
Gasoline.
Don't do that.
That's a liquid.
That's
Don't deny it's a liquid.
It is a liquid. Well, yeah. I guess so. I guess you're right.
It is a liquid.
Yeah. Then why is
Smells
it
like
called
beer.
gasoline and not liquidine? Gotcha
Because it
there.
converts into a gas.
Gotcha
No,
there.
we're not going to be smart. We're not going to be smart on this podcast.
There.
What do you think about trying to get like motor mechanics into like a stream about cookies? Beer.
Beer,
Only if you're a video
lemonade.
age cat.
Funniest
Any,
chief, you
like-
can get something. Just grab something. Just grab a drink. You're in a mall,
Drink.
so I mean, you just got to get something. You got probably like 2
Go to
minutes.
the water fountains.
Exactly.
Wait, actually, I
Yes.
don't think they have that still, do they?
And just chug all of the water in the water fountain.
So old
I
world.
mean, I wouldn't really trust a public water source these days.
Yeah.
No.
right, these days, yeah.
I don't
better not.
trust public things
Nope.
in general.
I didn't trust it before, so why would I trust it now that I can?
Go to a
I
vending
trust
machine.
it.
There's one right behind you.
Exactly. It's like, wait, I gotta get one from my vending machine over here. It's like, wait, let me get some Oreos for my vending machine. Oh, there we go.
God.
You have Oreos too?
Oreos.
All I
but
got
the
Oreo
normal-
Club.
So the Hangout Hut's got. You said it was mocha Oreos, right?
It was Java chip,
Oh, Java.
but
chip.
yeah, but basically,
That's the good stuff.
It's Hoyer like slightly better with milk.
I think if the name's got a side of dog water.
Oh man, Monitor, come back! We need to chug. I love Oreos too. I love Oreos so much. They're what makes. The thing is, I ate dinner right before this, so I'm not. That's why I'm not gouging down on Oreos right now as I normally would on the podcast. But I will have some in a few moments. Don't you worry about that. Don't you worry about that.
Get Oreos.
Should I call Monitor?
Question while we're waiting.
What?
Here's an improv question.
Oh,
Cheez-It or goldfish?
Cheez-Its.
Goldfish.
Oh man.
Ah, it's a debate.
Well, now you gotta break the tie.
It's always the snack that smiles back. How can you deny that?
Cheez-Its smile back in the inside of my belly. It makes me smile.
Yeah, but they never passed the test though.
That is true. You got a point there.
That was an intense battle.
There we go.
Oh,
There's
there
our
he is.
boy.
There's
There's
Like,
our
how
boy.
fast is the filter from far
He
away?
brought his full-on din-din. Get over here.
I like cheese
Get over
fish.
here.
My bungee cord, shut the curtains, and then guess what I got, guys? I got
Please don't eat the oil.
I got
Don't
I
eat the oil with
got-
this.
I got stuff.
What is it?
It's meat cookie log and potato cookies
Oh,
or
Oh, that
kielbasa
looks really
or
good.
kielbasa and pierogies.
that's totally cookies.
I love
of course.
pierogies. I love them so much. Yes.
Okay, so are you
They're
ready to do
cookies
the
in my
chugging?
book. I'll eat them like cookies.
Guys at home, it's time to chug. Are
Dunk
you
'em in
guys
milk.
ready?
You want to chug
should
a
we-
fancy?
should we
Sucker
count
up with-
down?
I filled the sucker up with ice, so I'm gonna be like brain freeze.
You're like, okay, wait. Should we count down? Who wants to count down?
I'll count down.
I can
Okay.
count. I'll
Okay,
count.
Hut can count.
All right, guys, we're gonna chug this bottle of water down faster than we can say. Danny, Maggie, Foxmation, and ManiacalMonitorHead combined. So let's do this. All right, let's do this in 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh man, I should. Oh man.
Ow! My teeth. Oh, I said the
Oh
ice.
no!
I can like feel it. Like as I went, I was like, "This isn't too bad." And then as the cold water started hitting me, it was just like teeth. My chest was getting cold. Like it was so weird. The chest was getting colder and colder with every time I was doing. Like you heard the water going. Yeah, every time I did that, it was getting colder.
Oh my goodness.
Like my whole body temp just lowered.
It's like it lowered by 30
It's
degrees
cool.
Celsius.
Oh, my
Some could
goodness.
say it's really cool.
Oh.
Entirely intended.
I feel bad for you, Danny. Why?
I chugged the
I
whole
finished
glass.
it all. I thought that was the goal.
You got last.
You got last of being last.
Oh man.
I don't know how he got last when technically I couldn't even finish my bottle.
Oh, what? How?
But I will say at the same time, I probably have the biggest. I might have the biggest one. I don't know. I can't remember the fluid ounce on this.
I mean, I'm having a
It-
mug.
I mean, it's a double wall. That's the thing, though. Like,
double wall.
but at the same time, it's like the distance between is like I guess that much. So I guess it's not.
That was the
much.
first time I actually chugged something, and I kind of stopped for a second, and I'm like, "How do you chug?" And I'm like, "Okay, inhale."
What is the secret, Hut, for chugging? Like, how do you do it so cleanly?
Breathe through your nose.
No, I want to hear from. You're not the expert on chugging, so I just want
You
to.
can't even withstand like ice.
I mean,
Arctic
he's
water.
kind of right. He's kind of right. Like,
He's,
I like
he's
how Parker is like Fox. What?
I mean, just as you're like, man. I mean, how am I gonna put this? I mean, like I have a backyard pool pretty much, just like swimming, and so I'm just like so used to like taking in. Well, actually, I don't drink the water in the pool. I guess
You
that's a bad
drink
example.
the
But here's-
chlorine water.
But here's a good point of inspiration. So it's good to breathe in between while you're chugging. And if you guys have ever played Celeste, which is basically like an indie game that's on Steam and all the other consoles, it has a really good theme. Has a really good theme in there that reminds you to breathe at certain times when you're going
was gonna,
through,
like-
hardship and whatnot in life.
But that was gonna be like a thing where a mechanic where it teaches you to like stay hydrated.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice.
And
Could you
and-
imagine a video game like that though?
Go outside.
Like,
Remember to get some.
yeah, like if you
exercise.
don't do things like take care of yourself, it will actually like just shut the game off.
Yeah. But yeah, to be completely real, like water has been my safe haven through my entire life. Like when going through rough times, like it's the thing to help me regain my water fluids whenever I let some out from crying and whatnot. So it does a good deal.
Of course.
So you
What
see
goes around
monitor-
comes
so you
around.
see
Yes,
monitor
actually,
for
you
all
mentioned
the
that.
crying?
I gotta say this
Monitor.
right now. That actually I'm going to say. If you are ever crying, please drink water.
Stay hydrated.
You'll be so dehydrated afterwards.
It's true. It hurts sometimes. Like
Yeah,
just-
no, like your whole body will ache sometimes after crying, and it's not just because you cried and just your whole body was tensed. No, it's because you're actually low on water right now, and
Yeah.
you need to get more.
Don't forget the water.
so, the more you cry, and then the star goes by.
The more you cry.
I love
More
how
you
like
drink.
out of like all of us, we have the happiest streamer here, and this is probably our saddest, most depressing Cookie Crew stream. And it's not just me; like we're all talking about how sad we are.
Yeah. Yeah, we're.
I mean, hey, that's what makes us. This is the exclusive thing, you know. Like
yeah, we're just
Cookies.
we're
we're
just
all bringing out
weirdos.
things that we never talk about.
So I wanted to talk to you guys about something also.
I'm crying.
Sure, we can cry. Get yourself hydrated, guys.
A whole video on Dan's
Honestly,
channel on how to
I would
cry.
like to cry.
Yeah. So, You just see like waterfalls.
Little did you know, behind the scenes, he actually had me kick him in the shins one time for that.
Oh.
With a steel-toed boot.
Oh, snap.
Oh man. So I thought it would be
You asked me to
something
do it.
something cool.
I'm kidding. Will it ever happen?
It would be
Lev
cool.
says water calms me down when I have depression and I cry myself to sleep. Choking water does calm me down when crying, but not the depression.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Water
depression's
is
hard,
like
man.
cool and sweet.
I can say that from like experience.
Yeah.
It's not easy.
It's nice
Link
that
in
we're
the
just like
name.
able
There's a
to.
tutorial on Danny's channel about how to cry. I mean, that's he's got you covered, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're depressed, go watch that video. Sometimes you just
Yeah.
need to do it.
It's simple.
It's not even a joke. Like, there's sometimes where, like, I will be honest with you. Like, if you do feel the need to cry or something like that, like, if you need to feel like you need to step away from people and do it or whatever, do that. Like, holding in needing to cry is, like, the worst thing for you physically. Like,
yeah.
It's like a balloon.
you will feel... Yeah, no. I mean, it's like when you're sick and not taking medicine that you need to take.
Yeah.
Like, you will feel terrible the more you put off taking it.
Yeah. I agree.
It's like a decompression almost. Kind of.
Yes.
I do agree. It is healthy. It is.
Yeah,
a
no,
good-
You don't want to hold
doesn't
it.
matter. I liked it. It was good.
Just keep them tears flowing.
Just
But
because I
also
didn't laugh
talk to
doesn't mean it wasn't
someone.
funny.
I mean, if you feel
Yeah.
sad, like it's not. I mean,
Parent,
you
a
want to
good
let the
friend.
tears out, but you also want to like have somebody to talk to, somebody you trust, whether it's a parent, a friend, another family member. The voices in your head too. I mean, they're good listeners sometimes.
Yeah, I
You
talk
haven't
to
had-
that one a lot. I talk to that one sometimes, except the problem is usually we have arguments.
It's like you're just, hey, did you steal my cookies? What are
No,
you
it's more like,
talking about?
you
No.
suck, no one likes you. And I'm like, shut up, we ain't doing this right now. But no, one of the things, like, speaking of talking to people, like, and, you know, which is, like, for me, I like to pray. Like, that's one of the things I do. Like, it helps a lot. Like, and, like, just, like, there's sometimes where I have literally, like, which I know not everyone comes here and is, like, wants religion, you know, or anything up here, but it's, like, that's just part of me, and I know pretty much all of us here, that's a big part of our lives.
Mm-hmm.
I have literally sat there and said a prayer and literally cried while doing it, like just talking and just venting so much,
Yeah.
and felt amazing afterwards.
Yeah, honestly,
And-
it helps.
It is a very good source, and any source of escape or somewhere to like you said, like a vent out, then that is perfect for anyone's mental health, and always keeping it monitored and monitored.
Keeping it
Anyway,
I like how you just made that.
And now
Didn't
keeping it in bay, and it's good. Everyone needs their escape, and that's the best thing for it.
I gotta say, like, I know that, like, when we initially made this wasn't really exactly what we had in mind for the podcast to become,
What
but
did
I mean,
we
at
have
the
in
same
mind?
nothing. Actually, I don't know what I'm talking about.
I don't really know what you were thinking. This
But
was
yeah,
just basically us talking for like hour and a half.
But yeah, like,
dumb
I know
things.
not everyone's religious, and so, like, my obviously recommending that is not something everyone's gonna take to heart. But, you know, the people who want to just try something, just something different because they don't know what to do.
People recommend Fortnite to me, and I don't like that, so
It's
so it's
against
not gonna
my
work for me. It's
culture.
not gonna work for me at all.
I play Fortnite. It helps me de-stress. Yeah, Fortnite stresses me out. That's Fox. Me, I hit people with trucks.
But I can say, if you guys want to like decompress and get something out, do not I do not go to
Fortnite
Twitter.
makes me the. I'm
Do
not a
not.
salty gamer. I'm not a salty gamer, but Fortnite just brings out the worst in me, like possible.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. That was the case. I did play it a few times though, and the one thing I did enjoy is I drive the cars. Like, I'm gonna say this:
Pretty cool.
And when I drive the cars in the newer versions, when I would do that, listen, I would, all of the other people in my team, like all my friends would be like sitting here like, okay, we're gonna do this, bang, 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 okay, and then it's like me, I'm just like, I'm in the truck. They're all going to die. I know, no joke.
I love the balloons.
Like, listen, I actually did get,
balloons
like,
and
I would
depressed.
get KOs though with the truck. Like,
No
that
joke.
was no joke. Like, I would barrel through builds and be like, and chase people down, and they're literally going like, laying into me. I'm running at them with a truck, like.
I'm picturing like the truck from Sonic, like that one.
Oh yeah, no, I'm the gun truck.
The gun.
Oh man.
I go up the wall. I come back down. I go back straight. I go up the other
There's a
wall.
guy building up on the Fortnite, like mechanic's like, I got this, and he has a jetpack with a truck. just.
Oh man.
You know, think of a name. Said a perfect example about Fortnite. By the way, they said the game itself isn't bad. It's the community that really needs a bit of a change up. Which I will say, not that I want to promote Fortnite, but it has gotten a lot better.
No, just stop. Stop it.
I'm not promoting it.
Stop
You're gonna
it.
be
I'm just saying.
Shadow.
I think we need to know
Rage Battle.
that the Hangout Hut's thoughts on Fortnite.
I thought you were about to start singing a Sonic song, and I was about to get in there with you.
So personally, I mean, I have like the same amount of experience, or maybe less than Monitor on Fortnite. But like if I
don't have much.
But if I had to speak on my my go-to game to like let anger out, it would be so if you guys remember, so the game I'm talking about is Clash Royale, and you might or might not have played that, but there are just so many times where
Are you still playing it?
Well, I just like picked it up for like the first time in 3 years because I wanted to see.
Oh, really?
See what changes.
Yeah, I remember. I think me and you used to play it a little bit back and forth.
Yeah.
Years back when you were playing it a bunch, and then I think we both got bored with it around the same time.
Yeah, just like got stale, like a cake that's been sitting around for
Yes,
it's
very much.
fun.
week and a half.
It's fun though.
It gets kind of like grindy at times.
I don't. Yeah, and it's like it doesn't really introduce anything new. That's the thing. Like, I don't know. It's just one of those games where it's like if you really get into it, you really get into it, and if you don't, you don't.
Yeah, I mean, I was like checking it out, and I like the cool challenges they got going for like some like they have like some of the cards featured in some activities. Like there's this one that just came out, which is sort of like related to like fireworks and things like that, because there's like a firecracker lady that's in the game, and and they just like spawn on both sides of the map. And they're just like part of like the match and things like that. Just like changes the gimmick a little bit. But yeah, that's just one example. But they've added like a bunch of
That's
like
what they're called.
yeah.
Sorry, so Lev said my go-to game for any emotion is Sonic Generations. I just go and dance with the egg pawns, and I just sat there as like egg pawn. And I just looked it up. I didn't know that's what they were called.
I only learned about that recently too. Like I had no
like
clue. They
literally,
were
I know almost every. Like I know a lot of the names of
Fangirl.
characters. Call me out like that. Listen, like I know about the moto bugs and stuff. I didn't know they were called egg pawns. They like never bring that
Get
up.
educated, fam.
They just say like Eggman's robots. That's all they ever say.
Look at all of Eggman's robot.
Get educated.
I think we met the Sonic criteria section of the stream.
Oh, so guys.
Yeah?
Guys. So did you hear about this? It's speaking of like things we've known about since we were kids. You know about Clifford the big red dog, right?
Oh no.
Did you hear there was a live action Clifford movie coming out? I'm not even
think
joking.
I heard a vague thing mentioned.
I saw. I believe
okay.
you. I saw that.
This is the thing, though. Did you hear the twisted thing that has anyone here heard of the banana splits?
No.
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, it was an older TV show. I think it was made in like around the 70s or 80s. And it was like a kids show. It was like, people dressed up in mascots and they did all kinds of goofy stuff. And it's a Hanna-Barbera thing, same people made Scooby-Doo.
Mm-hmm.
They made a rated R horror movie out of the Banana Splits, a show designed for children.
What?
Where they literally murder the children and stuff like that.
Oh my goodness.
And stuff.
Wow.
Yeah, I saw some dude was like, y'all believe, I saw this one artist I follow, and he said, y'all believe that they turned my favorite kids show into a horror movie? I'm like, and
Wait,
he's talking
when
about
did this
Banana
movie come
Splits.
out?
This is coming out sometime soon. I'm just like,
Oh.
why would they do it? I was actually angry when I saw the trailer. I was
Okay, Clifford's
actually...
looking better now.
So I
Now that
wanted
you
the
mention
reason
that.
the
Hey,
reason I
welcome
wanted
in,
to
Queers.
mention to you guys is because I wanted
There's
to
gonna be
show
a
you
car
something
scene.
that I found on Twitter. I'm gonna send it to the chat here, but I'm also gonna show everybody else. I saw this on Twitter, and it's amazing. It's
Can we?
Yes.
the new clip.
I want to
Yes.
see that.
It
Please
looks
show
like
that on
Godzilla
stream.
versus
Show it on
Clifford,
stream.
the
You
big
can't
red
not
dog.
show it on stream.
I'm showing it. I'm definitely 100%
People are
sure.
just
Oh, I love it.
Okay.
He looks terrifying.
Yeah, I had to send that in your promotions chat since you were interested about that, by the way, in Queers. So that's why I sent that there.
But
The trailer for the big red dog trailer, I will say, like,
Hold on. I did not see the trailer for that. I heard about it, but I never saw
it
it.
looks
I only saw the
it
teaser.
looks cute, but like
it looks cute,
it's
but
kind
at
of
the
weird.
same time, like nothing. But it's not really supposed to be anything.
Wait, hold on. I bumped some
It's
K by
like-
accident. I meant to look up
Again?
live action, and I've now discovered a new section of the internet called Clifford the Big Red Dog Kaiju.
There we go. There we go.
He is a
Clifford the
kaiju.
big red dog
He
kaiju.
is in the monster universe.
he's
But, like,
it's in the next
I found
Godzilla
this.
movie.
What? That has
Oh
to
my
be like
goodness,
some sort of old
yeah.
edit.
Oh my goodness.
You gotta
Oh
send me
my
that
God.
later on. Oh, it's you put it up on there. What
Yeah,
the
all
heck?
of
That's exotic.
oh my goodness. But yeah, I thought that was this is why like
So-
sometimes I think Twitter can be super cancerous.
Okay,
sometimes.
this can't be.
But when you
This
find
can't
stuff
be
like
real,
that-
but
It's wonderful.
this is totally one of those meme ones. But it's pretty great.
Yeah.
I hope I get to see
So-
that episode.
I grew up with Clifford. I don't really remember a whole lot about the show and some of the characters, but all I remember, like, I was browsing through TV, and then I skipped past PBS, and I do know they rebooted the animated show to
Yeah.
like the cheap rig style 2D
Really?
stuff,
It
and
wasn't too bad.
It's yeah, and then so. I mean, this is kind of, it's weird. It's like, when I say this, probably a lot in the audience is going to understand this. It feels like Thomas and the Magic Railroad, like, trailer quality. Like, a whole lot of nothing in the trailer, trying to be something, but it's okay because that's all it is. It doesn't have to be anything. Like, it's doing what it's supposed to. You really can't do anything with it.
True.
But I think the Paw Patrol movie looks better because it's animated.
Oh, man.
Okay, I'm gonna
The
say this right now.
animation.
I'm seeing the Clifford trailer now. When he's small, he looks wrong.
Yes.
Like it doesn't
Yes.
look like he should exist.
Yeah.
The way his
It
lighting
looks like
is.
he's
and
got a whole
stuff.
bunch of ketchup on him.
Oh. Why isn't
Well, the biggest
true.
problem is he
why
just
isn't the government after
like
a
when-
red
once he
dog?
gets bigger, then he looks okay. But when he's like really
Mhm.
tiny, the lighting's just not right.
Yeah. Definitely.
I will say this. This also just shows how terrifying it would be if he existed.
Yeah.
He eats
like-
another dog in the trailer.
Oh my goodness.
At the end of the trailer, that's supposed to be like the slap gag that's gonna make your children want to see the movie because it's for children.
Like, I'm gonna say this right now.
It's
like, thinking about this dog in like a realistic standpoint, he sounds like the most terrifying thing to own.
Yes, love.
Like,
I do agree. Their anime was better.
No doubt. Like okay, like you just have to think about how stupid dogs are. Like, I love dogs. Like, don't get me wrong, but we all know they're stupid. They are the dumbest creatures ever, but we love them.
Yeah, they're
it doesn't matter.
Honestly.
They're dumb. But anyways, like, imagine this dog just running out into traffic. He would kill people by accident because he'd just crush the cars.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
And if a car hit him, like, he probably wouldn't even get injured due to bone density. He'd just he'd yelp, and then the whole car would just be caved in the front. And the person would
Fiery explosion.
you just hear like a brrrr of their head against this, like, now unconscious on the steering wheel. Like, there would be so much carnage from this dog just being dumb. Imagine him chasing a squirrel. He would take out so many trees to get to that squirrel, and you wouldn't be able to stop him. In the cartoons, he's a smart dog. That's what makes him safe.
That's what I was gonna say.
Showing this movie, he's actually just a dog.
Yeah, he's literally just.
So
a dog,
he is now just a smart, like a lacklusterly smart animal that exists that is huge. That would be like if Godzilla was dumb, but also a dog. With fur.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
So pretty much all I described was just a giant dog. But the worst part is, you have to remember, as it even brings up in the trailers, like, she's like, how big does he get? As much as big as you can love him. It's like,
yes, I was just
so
gonna bring that out.
If you love him that much, how flipping big will that dog get? Like, what? You just have a skyscraper
it's like King Kong.
Now,
It's like King Kong. In the first King Kong movie, he was already big, but if you notice, in the King Kong versus Godzilla,
somebody
he's actually
loved him
50 times huger. So he's just
I
going to
am
keep growing.
not going to see that.
Clifford's just going to keep going. Clifford's just going to
I didn't get to see that movie yet. I want to see it.
It's a pretty solid movie.
I was enjoying. The monster fights are pretty good.
Wondering why it's so
Okay,
dark
since
in my
Jonah's
room.
not here, spoilers. Mecha Godzilla.
Yeah,
That was awesome.
Yes.
Okay, he's coming back. No spoilers.
Okay.
Why walk up to the light switch when you could use a hanger?
Exactly.
That works.
Okay.
I was just gonna say, so in the cartoons, like, one last thought. In the cartoons, he was depicted, he was a dog, right? But he was a character. Like, off screen, they used the whole spiel, like, okay, the animals can talk when the humans are not around. And that worked for the formula because the show was teaching, like, lessons and, like, stories. And they had other likable characters. This one is just basically a generic dog, which, when you're trying to make entertainment,
It's just a terrible
which
version
one's
of
more
Marley.
entertaining? Watching a dog, or just an animated character depicted as a dog? Like, which
Yeah.
one's more entertaining? Well, it's
I don't know,
cheaper
like,
to make live action nonsense because we got
Well, the thing
famous
I don't-
guest star name insert here.
the thing I don't get though
Who's
is
in
like,
the movie?
like, it's not like the formula for the normal show wouldn't have worked somewhat, because like, Secret Life of Pets was really popular and it did really well.
It was the
And
good.
it showed pets
It was a
talking
good
when,
movie.
yeah.
The second one was really good too.
But like, overall, like, I don't hate it. Like, this looks good,
Mm-hmm.
but it's just like, I don't know.
Yeah.
There's nobody I
It just-
recognize in the
It's
not
just
gonna
gonna
go
be
Tony
like-
Hale. I guess.
the thing that it's mainly gonna be is just, you know, classic like dog movie, but just it's a big dog.
Yeah.
Classic dog
Totally different.
shenanigans.
So pretty much
Yeah.
it's like if you
That's
mixed
all it is.
like,
every
a
cliche.
superhero movie, like the way those play out, with a dog movie, which is like, what are we gonna do? How are we gonna take care of this problem? Like, everything's going wrong, and then but it's also gonna just be like, the dog. Oh, he just peed on the carpet.
Oh man, that's gonna be rough. Get it rough.
Oh.
Didn't.
I have,
Yeah, I was gonna
Thoughts
point it out if you did.
but I don't want.
No. Just imagine
Oh my
Clifford going to the bathroom. Just.
Yeah, you'd have to bail.
Here's the thing.
You'd have a bucket with you.
My dad's dog is pretty big. It went pee, and I was like, oh, is that like like a hose? Like just it's like it was just pouring like a hose, guys. It was just pouring like a hose. So imagine Clifford. That would be like, what is happening?
Like
Okay.
I'm not going on a whole rant like, oh,
Why
fix the
did I-
design and everything, because it's
I've
supposed to
seen
be
so
a
many
big
things
dog,
where-
and that's what it is. It's just
Oh
that
crap!
it's not worth arguing about. It's just it's not hurting anything. It's just kind of fun to just go crazy about it. That's honestly it is. So.
You're saying like a CGI version of Clifford would be like just be superior than like how it is now with a golden retriever in a red filter.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I would definitely agree with you on that.
Pretty much.
Click.
Okay. So I had an idea.
That was a fun segment. Next
Yes,
bit.
it was.
Next bit.
It was good. So I had a cool idea. We've all been content creating for quite some time, right?
Yeah, I feel old.
How long have you guys been doing it for? I've been doing it since 2009, which is I'm the
doing it for,
grandpa here.
4 years. My channel.
That's a hard question to answer because I've made channels and then deleted. Like Psycho, there was a channel called Psycho Skelly.
I remember that.
Yeah, like I actually had it. It was his own thing.
Because that was like late 2016. I was like testing out like Minecraft on my old laptop that wasn't even a gaming laptop, and then I had you as Psycho Skelly or something.
Yeah, well, you still have that video too, which is cool.
It's up. Yeah, it's up there. It's up there on my channel.
So yeah, if you guys want to see Baby Monitor Head hanging out with the Hangout Hut, check out there.
I remember that. I remember that video.
I feel bad for what I've done to Fox at this point because I said Baby Monitor Head, and all of a sudden now he's got Baby Shark playing in his head.
I don't know.
Baby
I'm-
monitor.
Yeah, that
You're a
works better
robot.
with how awkward. Yeah, and also how awkward the name is. Oh, that makes me. Speaking of which, when everyone keeps thinking, "Well, you have to be a robot. How does it work?" I have thought about thinking about like, what's the most horrific anatomy thing I could do for the monitor head, so everyone's just like, "Oh, I don't like that."
Yeah.
Like I thought, like inside it could be maybe just like my brain and like, like my mouth is still in there and stuff, and like it's still connected to my body. But as far as my eyes go, that's actually that whole screen is my eye.
Yeah.
And so like it's displays as well as that's also my eyes, or like the like slot you see that's like a floppy disk slot. Everyone's like, oh, that's for loading some floppy disk. No, that's where I eat. Or something like just something really disturbing where it's just like everyone's just like looking at it and it's like, that's not what I wanted to imagine was inside there.
Well, you'll
That's
be
what I-
right up for like the Hollywood like live action.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah,
Categories
people
and
will crack
everything.
it open and they'll be like just like pulsing inside. It's like, oh, okay, shut the lid.
Do you
shut
like Sony SD cards?
Oh.
I eat them
Do
every
you
once
eat
in a while.
the Nintendo cartridges for breakfast?
Oh, I would never do that. I like my.
I've never licked a cartridge in my life.
I
Me
only
neither.
so I haven't, but the thing is, my
don't
hands
have a
sweated the one
cartridge.
time, and I was like eating something after I touched like a switched cartridge when my hands were sweating, and I went to eat, and I tasted it. Because I guess the like stuff that's on the cartridge, because I had bought some brand new games,
Mm-hmm.
like not used, so they're brand new, and I think it got onto my sweat. And when I went to eat something, I'm just like, oh, what? Oh, the cartridge got on my fingers.
I'd be worried about my tongue just like getting like electrocuted.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not
I
that
don't know.
bad.
It's a weird imaginary.
Like, the only way I can describe it is like, you know, like that. Have you ever tasted like that dandelion, like that like in the stem of a dandelion,
Yeah.
that like nasty taste. That's what they
Oh, yeah.
taste like.
Dan's like really trying to figure that one out.
What? It's like, have you
Question
ever like gone to the side?
I was about to
of
say,
a-
have you
to the
ever
side
gone
of a bridge,
outside?
like lowered yourself down a little bit and licked the side of the bridge, ever so gently? That's kind of what it tastes like.
It's like
It's like that's not
you're trying
relatable to me.
explain
I'm
something that's supposed to be
sorry.
relatable to another
I'm
person.
sorry, it's not relatable to me. I don't know. I didn't eat plants often, but
Maybe when Sonic Colors Ultimate comes, when I pre-order it, I'll lick that cartridge because that'll be my first physical Switch game. Live lick on stream.
so anyway, let's go back
Next
to what we were talking about.
What
So
were we talking about? I'm sorry.
I was talking about like how long we've been on YouTube. We've all been doing it for quite some time.
Derailed. It took a few sightings and then
That
it
I
did.
don't know how that went that way, but it was kind of fun. But anyway, we've been on YouTube for a long time, so I thought it would be nice to take a ride on nostalgia lane for just a few moments.
God, no!
Yeah.
Yes, monitor.
No,
And
I
I
don't
thought
like you right now.
it
I know
would-
exactly where this is going.
It would
and
be-
I'm
It would be fun if we could take a little journey to back in time to
Gotta
the-
go back
the good
in
days.
time
I hate this so
to
much.
another
If Matt doesn't know where this is going, I do.
So, guys, I
clue.
think you remember last time we tried to show a video
You
on
suck.
stream. It was
so much.
it was an old video of ManiacalMonitorHead,
On the bed.
but it didn't load very well. So I thought I would try sharing it again, and we even got a special little movie theater place we can
Oh,
join in.
yes.
So I'm going to change this in a second.
laying down.
But I think it would be fun if we took a ride.
see the bean right now?
I can't get over the hut in the back.
I'm really curious as to
I really
where
can't.
we're going here.
So yeah, it's
Nothing
I
bad,
wanted
it
to
just
share
sucks for me.
some fun, good old fashioned memories.
I
Let's
like
go-
how
You know
he's
what's more
saying
healthy
fun.
than crying? Laughing at
Let's
yourself.
go down
Sorry.
memory lane, shall we? And let's
Oh,
take a
yeah.
journey into a new world.
Your memory lane.
All right, we will get to that. We will get to that.
Oh,
Don't you
gosh, I
worry.
can't
We
only
will get
imagine
to
what mine's gonna be.
everyone's memories. But I just
no.
want to
What did
remember.
you
Look
choose
at this.
for mine?
Look at this little boy right here. Isn't he?
that.
Isn't he?
Look at
You know
him.
what's sad is I'm pretty sure I'm 18 there.
Look at this
How
little
old are you
boy.
now?
He's so cute. Okay.
21.
Wait.
This is
wait.
the thing though.
Fail me
You're gonna
where
notice my
lost
hair.
lives.
Real
Let
quick.
me see if I
hold
can
on.
find the respect
Let me
your
see.
elders part.
I think this is when I got my hair flat ironed. I wanted to see what it looked like, and I asked my mom, "Could you flat iron it?" I'm pretty sure in this video I had it flat ironed.
I'm happy that you.
Okay, so this is the respect your elders part.
I mean, I grew up
Yes.
somewhat.
Oh man, I love this
Respect
part.
your elders.
This is,
So many people loved it. I still don't. Like, I find myself annoying.
Respect your elders.
why?
Respect your elders.
It's not
Respect
as
The worst
annoying
part
as,
is
like,
I can
a
still do
lot
it
of
to this
stuff.
day.
Do it.
Sonny boy.
Look at this
Respect
man
your
flipping.
elders.
Oh, I forgot how loud I get when I do it. Respect your elders.
Ooh,
Sorry, I have like a little.
Respect your
I,
elders.
I love.
Whoa. Apparently now I can shoot like little beams.
Maybe because
from
why
my
it's so great is because it's not
staff.
relevant or trendy.
Yeah, exactly. It's like what hipsters do. Like
Could be.
they enjoy the things that people don't really watch.
You can keep
But-
it going. There's still some more
Trendy
respect your
or-
elders after that.
It's okay. I don't want to humiliate you so much.
We have
Okay.
a small
Anyway,
audience.
let's go back
who respect.
to this for a moment. What did you guys think about that?
That was beautiful.
Oh my god, love, no.
I loved every single second of that.
Me too.
Level
Okay.
do
Me
it.
too.
Do
The
it.
one thing is though, I will say
And
this:
tag Danny.
there is a like after that, I do say like with the red outfit, and I start shooting beams. I all of a sudden say, "Respect your elders, rage mode."
You need to have a respect your elders grandma mood next.
Oh, there we go. Perfect.
Respect your elders.
No, I mean, I'll have to just make. I mean, maybe I should just do like. I don't know if you could. Can I even play that game anymore?
I don't know.
But just like for Dan, just for Dan, so he can upload it to his channel,
Yeah.
because I don't do anything with mine.
Yeah, I will.
I could just
upload it.
play-
100%. Just keep saying. Respect
I'll just
your
record a
elders.
video. No, it's just gonna be a video where I actually play it again. If I can get my hands on it. Oh, you can download it here? What?
Okay.
Oh no, it's
So I was wondering who would like to be the next victim of Memory Lane. Any volunteers? Any volunteers?
next
Come on, Hut.
victim.
Let's go down the hallway.
I guess. I mean, we have a guest here, and his name is the Hut.
Yes,
I like how we
be the
just, like-
little man that you are.
Hop back in at the same time.
So I
hey
thought
Dan, what about you
you
though?
you had. We will get to know in a second. Nobody likes me enough to actually know about my past. Okay, so
This is literally your stream.
I know.
That's literally how I started my channel.
So I thought it would be cool because you
He
do have some
piggybacked
videos,
off of you, Dan.
But I thought, will you shut up? Don't tell truths, because no,
Truths
no.
he
are
did
illegal.
better than you.
No, yeah, he did actually.
Kidding.
All you guys do better than
No,
me.
not me though.
Yeah, it's kind of true. But I
Actually,
still
piggyback
think
off
you
of
are a
me.
great person.
Thank you.
Okay, so I thought it would be cool. I was looking through your videos, and you did a
I'm
lot
you.
before. I was
The
wondering
fox.
because I wanted to start with one that you started with your face cam. And I was wondering what made you want to start with a face cam, like because originally your videos were like not face cam; they were just like the gameplay.
Unfaced.
Exactly.
And then they became
I'm sorry.
face.
I like just.
What do you like?
Oops. Sorry, I was lagging because I opened up this one page and I was like lagging bad. I just like how you describe, like, you're saying like, what was this? Yes, never mind.
Yeah.
Brain, yes. Yeah, it's gone.
Just went
Was it-
into the winds.
Easy come, easy go.
But yeah, let's watch our next
Let's
thing.
go.
And we'll see. But yeah, Hud, what made you want to start doing face cam?
You know, just the typical get inspired by like other people like having their cam up while they're doing games and things like that. I mean, there wasn't like any big thing behind that. Like as long as I can remember, I think the first time I had my webcam on was when I played Civilization 5. That was like the first game I played with webcam on. Pretty sure if I remember correctly.
Civ 5, I think that is not true.
Oh
It was
wait, I think
actually
there was
an
one other
update video you made in 2016. Because I was looking
Oh,
through
yeah.
it. I know more about your channel than you do. Just kidding.
Oh man.
I know you better than you know yourself. No,
you're
just
right.
kidding. No, but yeah, it was actually a video, and you put. I will have to say, I do like, because originally you had like this certain style. I like how you improved a lot in recent years with your style. So let's take a look, guys, and see a little bit about our hut homie. And here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh yeah.
And I have to say, I'm very proud of like how you look so much better now, dude. Like you can tell you put in a lot of effort and everything, and you look great, man. That's a real compliment. But yeah,
deals with
Man,
some updates that
I
are
will
going to be
say,
going
I'll
on
tell you what,
in my
I did
channel,
not realize
so I
how
just wanted
much
to
like
deliver that to
you actually
guys
like
today.
lost weight.
So
Yeah.
I'm playing
Because like I
Loki
didn't
a
even
lot
think
once
about
a
that. I
month,
just thought of
probably
Matt. I never
every
thought
other
of like
month. We'll see what
any of
happens.
that
I'm not
stuff.
entirely sure how I'm going to set this up, but I feel like
Yeah,
this would
I think
be a
it's-
really good
and,
opportunity
I feel like your camera presence too is like so much like more. You feel more comfortable because I think at this time it was like your first camera situation. So like now you're just
It wasn't. Yeah, and it was like a built-in webcam, so I didn't have the freedom to like move it like up and down or what.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like adjusting like the top screen. It would just like
I'm always trying to reach goals on YouTube.
it just like messed it up.
Yeah, yeah.
Gonna, let you know
But
what
it's
my
cool.
goals are.
It's cool.
I'll pose a question to you guys.
It's I
later on in the
don't
video.
want to embarrass you guys
matter that I'm
to
trying
make you
to
feel.
figure
Oh,
out.
here's I think we see in
Don't
this video.
embarrass
Hold on.
But here's the point.
Not to. I just like
Here's
this,
the
though.
first chug.
Not to.
Here's the first chug. First chug ever.
Oh,
I'm just noticing behind
he chugged
me
it.
as I was filming. My mom just like decided to peek open the door a little bit, like see what I'm doing.
Oh my
I
god.
think that's her like looking in, right?
Are you winning, son?
Are you winning, son?
Why has that happened until now?
Well, so I said, "Oh man," because I'm watching this, by the way, and I see a friend of mine's old YouTube channel actually advertised because that's back when she was making content
Mhm.
on YouTube. She makes content now, but in different ways.
Yeah.
So
So what would you say is your favorite
Your
part
mom
about
peeking in the background's great.
I like how long she's been there too. Like I keep looking back to get updates on when she'd leave. She's a trooper. She's not leaving.
She's like he's doing
It's a
such a
ded-
good
it's a
job.
dedicated
I'm
mom.
gonna consider her
Respect.
to be a goddess for like how.
Oh, then she's closing
Being
now
a mother.
slowly.
Oh,
She closed
still
down.
okay.
So
It's
really,
kind of
really, I
scary.
do give much credit to my parents for just like supporting my way through content creating and
Yeah.
whatnot.
Oh yeah.
That's really great.
I could have just said that was terrifying
I
so
wish
much.
I
Just
had
how
the
like
same support.
slowly she sleeked away and oh.
That was great. That was great.
But yeah, I mean, I think we can really all tell how much you've improved too. Like I think when we all get started, it's not good. Like it's just not. I see some of my
No.
old videos, and they were
You-
awful.
Okay, I
They
gotta
were
say that
awful.
it's like almost impossible to start doing content creation and be like amazing right off the
Yeah.
bat unless you literally even actually no
Isn't
even
anything.
what I was about to say, even if you have someone who helps you set up everything perfectly where it's like you look like you have a pro setup, you will still have the most rocky start,
Yeah.
whether you believe it or not,
Yeah,
because
100%.
like you can think you're doing great, but then you'll look back and you're like, I did so many cringy things that I don't like about myself there. So, yeah, but it's
It
fine
is true.
because that's not you anymore.
Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly.
At least you hope so. But
At least I
still.
hope so.
And that's the thing. Like to comment on that, it's just like that's what I've kind of learned with a lot of things. I try to plan so many projects and try to get every single detail, but sometimes that can get a little overwhelming, and I find that's the most easiest thing to get burned out with.
Yeah,
So just having the mindset of doing something that's going to be your best. Of course, your next is going to be your best,
yeah,
but just doing something will start you somewhere.
exactly.
Okay. Silence.
Well, I mean, I did find this.
I mean, we've all. No, not this again. No,
Brand. No, not him.
no, no,
My
no, Woody.
No.
It's Mr. Eyebrows. It's got the neckerchief and everything.
So,
Hey,
so you guys,
hey, can you leave it to Buzz Lightyear?
you guys have to remember. I mean,
Nope.
you will make content, and sometimes it
My
won't
cousin's
be
Woody.
the best. But you just gotta keep going and listen to Woody here. He knows what he's talking about.
What? Who's Woody?
You're not Woody. I love your smile too. It's just like it's like your smile, but it's just
Southern
like
charm.
And it works.
howdy there, partner.
Crazy.
But yeah, I mean, everyone.
This is what I
starts
need to
from
look
something.
like.
Everyone
It
starts.
looks
Well,
great.
what What does a typical maniacal cowboy eat for dinner on Friday nights?
Tell us.
Chicken wings and pierogies.
Oh, I was expecting you to say like deer or a gopher or
Oh
something
no,
like that.
No, I ain't
What am
no
I?
country boy.
What am I, ancient? My dad did that, but I would never stoop that low.
Oh man.
Actually,
Futures
I was
now. We got Uber Eats.
I
What?
was actually-
You think I work on the farm and then I just say, yes, that'll be 3 fish tacos, please.
That is great.
Yeah, I was just talking to my
Yeah.
coworker earlier today, and like he was like telling me about his hunting stuff, and sometimes he'll have like deer.
Deer
or
is
even
good, I
most
do
of the
like
time,
deer.
too. I've never had deer before in my life.
Really? You've never had venison? Oh,
Nope.
it's good
I
stuff.
feel like I'm missing out.
It's so it's much more lean than beef. So like you want to make sure you get it from get venison from someone who knows what they're doing with it, because if you make a burger out of it or something, I'm pretty sure I've heard you have to mix it with other meat, otherwise it'll get like real tough.
Yeah, that's what he
Um,
told me as well.
Like I think some people mix it with pork, some people mix it with beef. But it's like one of those really like lean meats. So it's like as soon as you cook it, it'll like be tough as leather if you don't have it mixed up.
That's pretty delish.
But it what was I gonna say? Oh, speaking of Uber Eats, I don't have that near me. I live in this area where it's like if I wanted like I'll have people like, oh, I'm gonna get Uber Eats, I wanna get snacks. And I'm like thinking like never had this luxury. It's like mine's just the fact I have a grocery store down the road from me, like down the road. Like I literally could walk there.
Yeah.
I could walk.
I remember one time you and I were in a call, and you're like, "Hang on, I gotta go grocery shopping," and you're still on the call, and you took me grocery shopping.
I
you're in the
did?
store. Yeah.
I don't
And we're just
remember
chilling.
that. That's hilarious. I don't remember that at all.
We're just chilling.
I
and
would
you're
deny
grocery
that this
shopping.
Oh my
happened,
goodness.
but I can believe that.
It's like I believe that 100%.
That was a
that's-
few years ago.
Um.
Oh, really? Okay.
Okay.
I thought that was a recent
So-
thing, because that
so-
would be hell.
So guys, we got to go to the next person on our list of people to
1, 2, 3, not it.
humiliate. Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
Okay.
Dan.
So the next person on our list is somebody called Foxmation, and
Who's that?
You know what's gonna be funny? He's gonna do this, and then he won't even do it at the end. He'll be like, "Well, that was a good one, guys, wasn't it?"
and then you
And
see
then
like
you
the
know what we'll
Grinch
do?
smile.
We'll get
Right.
these cables. We'll get these cables and go to his house, and we'll plug in a controller to his computer. And then we'll start controlling things when he's trying to play.
Gosh, what a
game.
prank!
That did not.
I don't know where this is going.
Roller coaster
I thought you were gonna
at the
like choke me out or something.
And then when we're done
That
doing
works.
that, we'll walk up behind
We're
him,
gonna
and we'll just
connect.
go like this with the cable.
We're gonna connect the Amazon Luna
And then we'll
controller
pull on
to
the
the
cable,
PC.
and then he'll go sleepy time.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so anyway, let's continue.
I am a perfectly fine individual.
Let's continue with our next video. This is the oldest one I could find on your
oh
channel.
my gosh, no.
It's called New Mike: The Struggle of Online Shopping.
You missed. No, you read that wrong, Dan.
New
I'm sorry to do this to you, Fox, but it does say the new Mike, the struggle of online shopping.
That wasn't me. I'm the teacher, and I didn't even correct
How
you on
many
that one.
years has that been of that?
I'm sorry, I didn't look at that video enough to notice.
The struggle
You
of
know-
online
Do
shopping.
you know what's the best part about this, Fox?
It's
I
got
can tell.
0 dislikes.
And
How?
I liked it there. And there we go.
Listen. Do
How?
you know what's the best part about this, though? Is you, for some reason, decided to capitalize all of the words at the beginning of each of the ones next to the slash.
Let's take a
But,
look,
like,
shall we?
Every
So
word
when I
after
start
that is
doing
all
videos,
lowercase.
I need
Oh,
a
my
Look
old
at the
design.
old-
No.
I remember.
Whoa,
I
okay.
remember.
Can we
that,
just take a moment to like soak in like how much his character's design has changed?
Yeah.
A lot.
Yes.
He shrinked.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, like
I think
This
you
is,
got
I guess,
point,
wait,
you got
he has a
pointier
glove
ears
design.
now.
I just
right?
noticed. Does he have like a glove on one hand specifically?
No, that was more. It was like a wristwatch.
Okay, I forget you.
I always had a concept like it was like some sort of like compass watch that you would wear.
Okay.
and then-
Does that
It's
lead
crazy
him
because,
to the
like,
Grand Line?
it's
Exactly. It's so basically all that's changed. Like, I know there's been variants where he has kind of like a stock design where he has like black on his tips of his limbs, but the current design looks exactly like this. The white on the tips of his hands and feet and the tail. The muzzle, you know, the design's the same. The only thing that's changed is I think I lightened the shade of blue. I made his eyes a little more cyan. I made him distinct white eyebrows, and the ears are like a definitive black. And of course, the scarf is more of a gray now.
Oh,
so
yeah.
that's like the only thing I designed. But the chat knows. The chat knows that I am notorious for redesigns, and and they know like the whole roller coaster. Like, I'll reveal it, and they're like, well, this week I saw this artist that I'm inspired by, so I want to do this now. So, that's all I'm going to say about that.
I wonder
but-
why I have this. I just
This-
noticed. Maybe I had this as reference, but I actually have this image downloaded on my computer.
Oh, I'm impressed. I did not trace that Juno Sonic. I just
No, that
referenced
I
it.
can tell that's your design. Like
Yeah.
that's your hand like drawing that.
I was using
I remember. I think I
a
said that I was like really
app.
good. The Sonic.
So
like there's an artist, his name's Triple Jazz, and he does really good classic Sonic art, and that's what I was looking at some of his reference
You know
sheets
what?
and just kind of
Yeah, I definitely complimented your Sonic then because I'm pretty sure I remember you saying something like that to me.
So I remember too about this video that I was
So what do
I
you
think I was
remember?
talking to Keebler about it when it first came out, and he said that you kind of based it on similar to the Odd Ones Out kind of style, right?
Yeah.
That's what you were originally going for.
That's the craziest thing. So I don't want to like go on too far, but I did have a channel before Foxmation.
Yes, I remember.
And I did. It was called Parkway Studios. And my theme for that channel was telling stories about a certain blue tank engine. And, you know,
Named
using that
Jonathan.
story element. Named Jonathan. The #1 blue tank engine, Jonathan. You know, Jonathan and Friends.
Exactly.
And so, at that time, I really liked telling stories, and that was my whole thing. And I knew I designed my character for animation. I was getting into that, so I decided to do a reboot on the channel and call it Foxmation because I wanted him to be like the main source or like the main mascot of the channel.
Yeah.
And so, I have some old videos on the on this channel from the previous one, but I was trying to figure out like, okay, the first video I want to do on this channel has to feature my character, and that was like the only thing was like a story time video, and I thought it was just fast, easy content. At the time, this is the only thing I could animate. Like, you guys may say, like, oh, you're really good at animating like this and this. Well, I did not have any of those skills back then. What is this, 2018?
Yeah, 2018. So
with my friends.
it was more just like
it was like a
small movements at a time, right?
Yeah.
Nowadays, I think
And
it's
It's like
It's hard.
animatic with color.
So I
Yeah,
Yes.
I mean similar
Animatic.
Odd
I
Ones Out kind of
remember
style.
that's how
you
these
can't
were.
just go down to the store
Yeah.
and get a new mic. No.
And-
These days,
I was kind of going for not like a story, because my life's not really that interesting. Honestly, I don't really have any bizarre stories.
I mean, if you really
And-
think about it,
I don't
a
think
lot of
most
storytime
people-
animators don't have
I think they
like,
super
craziest
over
stories.
exaggerate all the stories they do.
Well, I don't blame them for doing that, because it makes it interesting, and things animated, that makes it fun, so I respect that.
Yeah, like I
Um,
mean, if you think about it, like even Jaden Animations, all she really talks about sometimes, she like literally just talked about the one time where she had a Game Boy and played SpongeBob on it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I watched that video, and so did many.
Yeah, I mean, if it was like overly complicated, like it wouldn't be as enjoyable probably. Like, if it's like easy to follow, it could be like more relatable that way.
Mm-hmm.
What was it? I think Alex Clark has good videos, but some of his do get way too complicated where I'm like confused. Where is it grounded?
Yeah.
Like what? Like I like his videos, but I will say sometimes I'm like, okay, what parts of these are real and what parts of these are fake? Because some of them are based off of real stories, but then it's like, but then he wiggles in like, like joking story stuff. But it's like the way he does it's like,
Yeah.
what was the real part?
He blends
though?
it way too well.
Exactly.
Yeah, like which I don't mind that. It's just I would like to know what parts of his stories are actually true.
So that's the funny thing. Like, I don't really know why I was motivated to do like a storytime animator, but I guess just saying any topic. Like I've thought, okay, well, if English in a school and subject is supposed to teach you to brainstorm and to think of like the little finer things, like okay, school, you want me to think hard. Well, I'm gonna do an animatic about free writing and brainstorming. I think that was my second animatic that I did. Complaining about is so stupid as a class.
Yeah.
And so I guess that worked, but I'm much happier that I'm not doing that type of content. I do enjoy though, like if I do streams and recordings with you guys, I do like taking segments and animating stuff like that.
Can you put it back?
Jonas
up?
getting ready for the weekly TikTok video.
Sorry, I like saw this one. It says Pixar Princess, and I was like,
It's
what does this look
yes,
like?
Queen.
It looks so much worse. Like this looks so
But
much
you have
worse
to
than
sing,
the picture
you have
they
to
show
sing
there.
a princess song. Otherwise, what's the point?
Actually gives me like a Vanellope sort of vibe.
It
does.
Why are my eyes looking up though? It's like not registering my eyes
like-
at all.
So it looks like the character's just so done.
Hey guys,
You know what? That's accurate then.
I'm just like you.
Water bottle may have fell.
So yeah. Anyway, that's moving on from that
I'm so
segment.
depressed.
It was really nice
Please
to
end
see
my
some
life.
of your guys' old
It was.
videos.
It was. I mean, I
Don't
will
end my
say,
life. I'm good.
just to close
Growth
this
is
segment up
everything.
if you want, what I've learned about making
don't end your
content for
lives.
anyone watching that still, I guess you can say, in like that phase of trying to figure out what kind of content, it's just fun to like do different things and see what sticks. Because I've kind of embraced, instead of just being a sole animation channel, I have a lot of ideas for games, events, streams, just different things. That is a very nice anime dude right there.
Yeah, it's super laggy though, and it gets really disturbing at times.
It looks
depending on
like
how I move
the
my
way it's
face.
animated, like all choppy. It looks like the Take on Me music video, like the original, like all this sketch.
I do like this. My hair and everything starts changing a bunch, but yeah.
That's pretty good. But I will say, my final thoughts is you don't know if you don't try. That's my motto
Yeah.
for the channel. So just try whatever you think. It couldn't be any content. Like that's the freedom I think with animation and the channel, is that you get to talk or animate or make something that you like. I mean, it will come around to haunt you, like people will only expect that type of content every single week, but you want to branch out and do other things.
Yeah.
But it will
Oh my
I'm sure
goodness.
somewhere in the
Triple chin.
that chat is what we call a smear frame.
My God.
It's not- I like how it flickers. Like it can only stretch so far, so then it
Yeah.
reveals your face.
No, that was me revealing it so you could see what it looks like.
Oh, really?
Actually looks like. Yeah, here's me in real life. Here's it when it's anime.
Are there? There's the anime. Okay, take it off. Anime. Netflix adaptation.
Oh my God.
Where's the manga version or the manga? I get so confused with those terms. I'm sorry for any weebs out there.
It's okay. It's pretty much all that really is just like
Okay.
the written version versus the like.
I'm gonna
animated
I'm gonna
TV
show
show.
you guys. I know you guys were saying I was gonna chicken out at the end, so I'm just gonna
Yes,
gonna do
we
it.
Need you.
My first video I've ever uploaded to YouTube. I can't play the sound because it's copyrighted music, but
You're one of
Because
those.
he is a
I
genius.
was one of these. Look
You're
at
one
that.
of those damn
Look at that disgusting little face right there.
edgy little man.
And I
using
was saying
copyrighted
"Heartless"
music.
by
Teen
Kanye
Dan.
West.
What if you just like
In
click
the
the
night, a
mute button
hero
on
tell
and off?
Coldest story ever told. Somewhere far along this road, they lost a soul to a woman so heartless. Okay, that's enough of that.
Okay, I gotta say, some of the body movements are super awkward there.
Well, what did you
Like-
expect? It's my first video ever.
He's acting.
It's
I
like
think it's
that's like me
beautiful.
when I'm like thinking I might look cool when I'm doing
You've
something.
seen Elsa?
Then I see it, and then I'm like, oh no. Like, oh no, that's not cool at all.
That might have been. I mean, that might have been the time when your voice was just like changing, right? Like from.
My voice still changes sometimes. I still go through puberty every once in a while.
He
so-
still switches between Minecraft Kid and Daniel.
He's still trying to be
Yeah.
an adult.
That's
that
the
way.
true
Shut up,
Minecraft kid,
Minecraft.
right?
See,
Kid
I'm trying to
forever.
be an adult.
Peace out.
I'm trying to be an adult in a normal sense, like, you know, being like a human adult. He's an adult, but also not, is what he's saying.
And that is perfectly okay.
Hey,
gives
no,
me-
you're still more adult than me.
I'm just trying to hold on to that little bit of a child inside of me.
Yo, Pokey,
That's
I
what
was
it
thinking
really
the same
is. This
thing,
is
like
like-
his ears look so much
I
bigger in
had,
that
I had
video.
big ears. Now I just have kind of big ears.
Kind of.
They're
I will
still
say
kinda
yes,
big,
they do
but
look.
They did.
They looked like, yeah, it went from like
It's 'cause
human,
my
like
head,
Dumbo to human ears.
My head like
like
grew
normal
into
human
an
ears.
oval, so it like kind of fit along. But before it
like
was
an
just a tiny
Can.
oval.
Like, yeah, I've never seen somebody have to grow into their ears though. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Grow into your
it
shoes.
was
Grow into your
strange.
jacket. Grow into your
It's
ears.
not the same though.
Awkward,
Like
though.
those comparisons just don't work. That's the worst part. There's no way to compare.
But I
it.
tried.
Still never grown into my nose.
Grow
guys.
into your feet.
I still never grew into my nose.
Oh, your nose is
Look at that
fine.
beautiful snodge.
We all got the schnozzes in here.
What's that character? There's like, I'm trying to like, was it from Cloudy with a Chance Ball? Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2? That like scientist.
Cloudy with a chance of balls.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry, that's what he
This is a
accidentally
PG stream.
This is a
said. Hey, I didn't say what kind. They could be. They're beach balls and super bouncy balls, which that would be
Dude.
terrifying. Could you imagine super bouncy balls falling from the heavens? You would be dead. Have you seen how much those flipping things
dodge
bounce?
balls. Just go.
Just.
I'm not
I was
helping
just
you on this one. Dude. I am not helping you.
You
That-
dug your
shut up.
hole. You dug your hole and you ain't coming out.
No, I'm not.
You dug your grave.
Okay.
No, I'm
so,
talking about the
guys,
super bouncy balls. Like, does no one
Guys,
not know what I'm talking about?
Our time is almost
Wait, hold
up.
on.
So
No. Do you seriously not know what I'm talking about?
I do know what you're talking about.
I am clueless right now, as usual.
Hold on.
That is so chill. I give him mad respect for putting up with all three of us.
there, that was a beautiful face right there.
That composure, that focus.
He's you're like Matt. How do you keep so chill when we're all so crazy? That's the question.
Super bouncy balls.
Thank you for sharing. Thanks, Monitor.
Gotta-
Very cool.
These are super bouncy balls.
You gotta dodge what life throws at you. Like there's like many different opportunities for.
He's dodging us to survive.
Yeah. It's like playing a game of dodgeball. You got,
It reminds
Except
me of that
more
Get
painful.
that we had.
that's like my favorite activity in dodgeball.
Except more
Like-
painful.
Yeah, I mean, even if like others try to beat you down to say you're, just to say like your motive isn't the greatest, or it's not saying it's wrong, but it's not the way. Oh my gosh, just the way I'm explaining is weird, but
No worries.
but yeah, it's basic. Yeah, it's like basically you, like everybody has like a different train of like brain ability, and I mean I'm definitely quite different than a lot of people, but I still try to do right. Even though it's not exactly the same as the other person, I try to I try to give forth my best still in what I do.
You,
But
we
still,
gotta
like,
admit-
you are
sometimes-
honestly like a great like speaking real, like you're a great person. Like I mean, we've been friends for a long time, and I've never thought bad of this guy. He's just like pure wonderful person. I mean, if you guys haven't had the chance to meet him before, he's wonderful. You guys should watch his streams and everything, and just it's like comfortable. I know him in real life. I've known him since we were like little childs. But he's
I
a
showed him the
wonderful-
Mario Karts.
Yeah.
He showed me the
he
YouTube.
brought
that we
me
just-
into the Mario Kart world, and like how long ago was that? Like
Mad
15,
respect.
16 years ago, and I haven't gotten any better at the games. So
That's like that, and then like that. I feel like that's how it went. Like Matt's just like got the Deja Vu songs playing as he's driving, and you have Dan. It's like just some like really
Stop,
like
that's
I feel
actually
bad
how I
saying it, but just
drive.
some really dopey music.
that's actually how I drive. Shut up.
Oh, it's like it
gotta
would be like the
drive
music
like that
it's
in
like, It would be
Mexico.
like the
Yeah.
it would be like the fail music in Mario Kart Double Dash. He has that. Do 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 do
Oh yeah, the whistles.
do 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 do.
Just watching. It's like, okay, not to get off topic, but from Mario Kart Wii, like if you lost a cup, it was just the vehicle on a hill watching the ceremony from a distance. It looks like you were just expelled from the
I
kingdom
need
because
to
you
see
lost.
this.
You lost the
Exactly.
Grand Prix. Princess Peach is not having none of that. You don't get the cake. You get expelled.
You know,
Oh,
Oh
man.
my god. But yeah, Hut, I mean, when you say like you're trying your best and you have your own abilities that you bring to the table, like I picture that man, like the gift, this sign like depression, anxiety,
dodge.
bad thoughts, all of that.
Get that
But
fly
also-
swatter, just like knock him to the wall.
Exactly. You
Wait,
just, like,
okay, I didn't find the exact image you were talking about, but is it somewhat like this you're meaning?
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Oh
Red
yeah,
Yeah, it's that.
the red team lost.
Okay, I gotta say this. I found this one, and I don't know. I just feel like, oh wow, you can't even send it. Apparently, the image is too powerful.
Too powerful of an image.
Powerful
But,
an image.
This image is OP.
If you're unsure about it, maybe the government doesn't want you to know.
Oh,
Nintendo doesn't want you to know their dark secret.
But it's just like it's
They're
just
never releasing Mario
Toad
Kart.
by himself after a tie. But it's just like the funny thing is just the way there's just something about him on that bike. Like say with Wario, where it's just like I feel like I could just hear this like rock ballad in the background as he's just like, "It seems that it was one more race I couldn't win." I can't do
So
the Toad
good,
voice as
but-
well as I normally could do. Yeah, it's like
I was too slow.
That's my only Toad
Just
impression. I
let
Well,
can
it
do.
Toad's voiced by a lady, so
My only Toad impression that I can actually do is just a scream.
And it cuts
all.
out.
please make sure that if you fall off of a cliff, you do that.
Yeah.
I know.
It's gonna be
I
my.
know strong.
If there's
opinion
no way
that
of surviving.
She was in my she was in my stream for a second here. But yeah, she what? Oh, you remember when she played Mario Kart with us? She had a really good Toad voice, I think.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what you guys thought, but
I don't know if I was there. I don't think I
You
was.
weren't invited to the party.
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't invited either. They call me the party animal, but I'm never invited to all the parties.
So I thought it would be maybe like we could take a few questions from the audience before we finish. Lev starts off with a good one. Will you eat cookies? We should eat a cookie. I mean, we barely ate any cookies today.
I kind of want to save it till the end.
I don't.
True.
I don't
Oh,
have
you
any
only got
cookies.
one?
I
I'm gonna
I-
eat a cookie just for you, right
Okay.
there. But I got a whole pack,
One
so
on my face.
See, we gotta save one cookie
Wait.
till the end. That's how we.
I think I wiped my face after I ate a Pop-Tart with this napkin. Do you want me to just eat this? Dan, you're not answering me.
Smell all
Yeah.
pretzel.
Okay. So this is okay. Let me know when we're ready.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so
Now swallow
what kind of
it.
cookies are you guys having, anyways?
Oreos.
Very good.
Ah,
Good old fashioned.
oh, you're having a classic.
Monitor, spit that out before you choke and die.
Wash it down
I'm
with
letting-
some water.
I don't know why, but I'm like a very. I'm a very concerned parent right now. For your well-being, I know there's rough times, and I do believe you can push through it.
Oh my
But
God.
did you actually? My goodness, man! What the actual heck?
Fiber.
Yes, yeah, actually, our family has fiber tablets that we'll like chow down on if we have like a heavy meal, like say we have like a cheesesteak or maybe like or maybe like a turkey dinner or something.
Oh, that sounds good. I'm getting hungry.
Like she'll probably bring them in tonight too. But like these
What a delicious
tablets.
cookie. It was totally enjoyable.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, here's a question for you, Hut, in the chat.
Mhm.
It says, Hut, what is your favorite video game character? It's from
Oh.
Boy.
I mean, obviously, it's gotta be that mustache plumber Mario. Like, yeah.
You
I
can
mean,
see
he's
the look
my
on
role-
his face. He's very
Like, I
happy.
played.
I'm like,
He's
feel
gone.
really
He-
bad
He
for
just
my
ran
audience.
off. It's time to
There's
run.
my
Chat.
Mario cap.
Oh, it's
There we
me,
go.
That's awesome.
Mario.
You've come to
Oh,
my
that's
streams. You've
awesome.
seen the Mario cap, but
It's,
I mean,
it's beautiful. I force him to wear it sometimes by using channel points. It's pretty awesome.
Isn't there something on your Twitch, if you unlock so many watch credits, you're able to, the audience will
Yeah,
unlock
they
like a
can
random
force
hat
him
for you
to
wear?
wear hats. He's got a chicken one too, which is pretty awesome.
oh yeah, I gotta show you guys these.
Yeah, the chicken one. That's
Like, guys, I
awesome.
recommend the Hangout Hut. He does stream
Guy-
multiple
he's-
times a
his
week.
his channel is in the description. Go to
Uh-huh.
his
He actually
channel.
has his
Actually,
schedule.
Yeah, actually he does.
He does.
We're pretty well. We've had a skit. We've done 3 times.
Oh, there's the legendary
No,
chicken hat.
hat. Woo!
This is a treat for his
I
fans
have
because he's
the
doing it for
question. I have
free.
to ask this: where on earth, like, when did you even acquire that? Like, what made you just like, hey, chicken on my head? like, what brought you to a chicken hat? That's what I want to know.
What?
'Cause, like, I
here's the
never even
question.
thought
What-
about
Why
asking
didn't
that.
he get it?
Well-
like it's great.
No, I love it. I'm just saying, where is the path that gets you to that kind of chicken
So-
hat?
So,
Answers
question for Dan.
unscripted.
Back when you were back in here in Jersey, you do you remember this farm called Duffields Farm?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. So that was my favorite place to like feed like the animals and things, especially the cows. You just like see them like chew like super duper like big like
Moo Moo Meadows.
yeah, it gives you that movement. Yeah.
Then you eat a burger.
But yeah, and then it just like came to mind like what if I had like a mascot or something on my head and I just happened to like find a chicken.
You need to get like a Surf Shack hat. For like the Hangout
Do you
Hut.
still have the Tyrannosaurus T-Rex hat?
Yeah, let me.
Yes,
Oh.
that's the best one ever. Like this beats all his other hats. I'm not even joking.
Oh
It's
my goodness.
wonderful.
We have Captain Amp saying, "Danny, play Minecraft for 100 days or dance for 10 minutes."
Oh yeah.
Why?
Team dance for 10.
No. I would say
Yes,
if
look
you
at
were to
this,
make
guys.
this decision,
Oh,
Um,
look at him.
Yeah, I mean
Nice.
the profile
Listen.
is definitely the best part of it. Like, look at
yeah.
That's your good
I would say
side.
this, Dan. I would say Matt or whatever I was gonna say.
You're going for like a mile.
I would say go. Yeah, I think so because that's like my one friend that I talked to. I would say go for the Minecraft 100 days because you just do 100 Minecraft days, not IRL days.
That's true.
Oh,
Still
They
a
did
long
not
time,
clarify that.
actually.
It is, but it's
You
a
can
lot
be
shorter than
productive.
10 minutes dancing.
But you
I
could
don't think
stream
so.
that, dude.
Stream,
then
gain that
You
revenue.
can make content.
Oh,
I would stream
Yeah.
100 Minecraft
Even though I
days.
don't make money
At
off of
the time.
YouTube yet.
Ooh.
So-
Lev asks, Dan,
Fox?
I have a question
Oh,
for you.
but there's the one for
Will you-
Fox first about how is
Oh, it
the
doesn't
30th
matter.
anniversary
Oh, yeah.
animation coming? We are all waiting. Hopefully, it isn't too
Ooh.
much for you.
Oh, it's horrible. I'm like, it's the worst animation I've done. It's the longest. It took me a whole month because I haven't worked on it every single day, but it was a lot because I had to make 15 different scenes, and each scene lasts like maybe half a scene. But it's coming this weekend.
Ooh.
And Lev actually asked. Also Lev asked you, Dan, about playing Project Sonic. Oh, Sonic Project Unleashed.
I don't know.
Oh, is it not like the
this.
Generations mod?
I want to look at that because I mean, if he wouldn't, I know I would. I love Sonic.
I would be up for anything, really.
Oh yeah, it's a Sonic Generations mod, like you're saying.
I have
I played
Sonic
that.
Generations.
It's fun.
I haven't played it personally, but
I need to get Sonic Generations on the PC so I can like mod it and stuff.
Oh, the mods are great. It is
I
tricky
mean-
to download the mod loader, but there is a good tutorial that I found that helps.
Yeah, and who knows? When was the last time you did that though? Like, because there might be a better mod loader now.
It was like a relative video. It was like a 2020 video,
2020.
Okay,
and I just did it like a few months ago.
that's right.
So there's.
I
one-
looked into the.
Oh,
I
yeah.
had looked
watched you
into
play
the
Sonic-
Sonic Adventure mod.
the Sonic
It was really
Minecraft
yeah,
good.
that
one.
was cool.
That was the one video I did watch of Sonic Fox's recently was his Sonic Minecraft video.
That was a
It was
fun
what was a
time.
stream of,
Yeah.
but I wasn't able to watch the stream, so but I watched his Minecraft one. That was good. I will say, like, I immediately was like, there's no way this is free, and I looked and sadly it's not free. I want
It's
it to
not
be
free.
free.
I
I want
was.
to buy it.
I
was-
to be free.
I don't buy a lot of like Minecraft DLC because
How could you
Oh,
not
yeah.
buy the Sonic one though?
That
But-
was amazing. I saw
when they
part of
go
the stream
two
and
to
I was
do
like,
together, you pique my interest, and
Yeah.
the company's won me over.
And to be fair, it is one of the few that's like really good. I will say
It
like
is
some of
janky.
the DLC for that stuff is
But
well, I mean, what do you expect? It's Minecraft
it's
still.
Minecraft. It's not
It's
going to
not-
be the
it
next
can't be
3D
Roblox.
Sonic game. It's not Sonic Adventure 3 chat.
Yeah, and it
Before
can't be
you-
Roblox.
that was
That's
very
gonna be real.
aggressive. I'm not gonna lie.
Like it sounds rude saying
Like,
it can't be Roblox, but it's like it's actually true though. Roblox does run a little bit smoother in certain ways than Minecraft.
Or
Like
maybe.
it just depends on how people do things.
Mhm.
And if you have a crap computer trying to run these games, I will say out of the two, Roblox will run better than Minecraft more often than not. Partly because it's designed actually, it like runs on mobile devices and stuff.
That's true.
Oh,
What is the
and
question
I
for you,
you know,
Monitor?
I just find it funny. I said that. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. There was a question for
It
me.
says, question for Monitor. Will you appear in future videos with the boys? You're a great comedian.
No,
Which I did appreciate that
no.
comment.
he's kicked out. He's kicked out of the
no,
podcast too.
Yeah, he kicked me out. So just to
now.
put it simple, not even just now. He messaged me long before this. He said, "Hey, I'm sorry, but like, it's just not
Here's your
working
pink
out." Yeah. He said, "Here's your."
I
pink slip,"
did
which
think
I
it
then
was
said,
weird.
"Like, what's
I
that
was
mean?"
added
And he's
to
like,
the
"You have to
group
go.
chat,
I'm
and I
sorry."
knew
I'm like,
something
"Oh,
was
okay."
up.
Yeah. Fox tried to reason with Dan a little bit,
I really
but
did.
But he was
I'm
kind of
eventually
agreeing.
Dan.
He just did
but
it
the
as
problem
out of
is-
respect for
But
the friendship.
but then Dan did bribe him with cookies.
yeah,
A
that's
lot
the
of
best
them.
way.
I'm very easily.
Dan
swayed
is
with
also now poor,
And-
even more than he was before.
Ouch. that
Dude, I'm poor right now. Do you want to know how much is my checking account right now? $20.
oh man, even
I'm
not
waiting
that
for my
bad.
paycheck. Yeah. No, I legit some friends apparently were gonna go see a movie tomorrow. I was like, hey Dad, could I maybe have some money for tomorrow? Seeming as I'm poor. But like I'm waiting for tomorrow, like for I guess this coming Friday, that's when I should get my hefty paycheck.
Nice.
Better than what I am.
Oh,
Because the first week I only made
Good
$50
money.
because it was a short day and stuff. But now,
I actually gotta pay my project bill this month. I forgot.
I gotta pay
last
my
month.
car this month. Yeah. Not all of it, but it's still the first
Whoa!
payment. Yay.
oh, how thrilling! I like how the stream, like we had like a break in between, but it really has just been like our mental health and adulthood.
Yeah.
Hey,
Adults.
all relate
But
to.
the thing that's funny is we have like a chain of command of like adulthood, which it's sad because I think Fox is probably further into adulthood than me, and he's not even full like older than me. Yeah.
Well,
I
I
don't
worked with
know.
my dad on many projects, and I do have a good like work ethic built. But I just make animations of hedgehogs and mustache plumbers and occasional Hot Wheel car videos. So
And a pink blob.
trying to be a good gamer too.
Yeah, the curve.
Trying not to poke fun at Roblox.
The pink blob, I like those videos.
We need to just like make a super like
Oh yeah,
we
speaking
joke
of which,
around
like
a
I
lot,
said,
but I think
if
we
you
should
ever
totally
do want
make a
help with
serious
like
one.
some frames, like me to edit them in my photo editing stuff, like you have like a big influx, just send over some frames. I'll try editing them when I have some time on my hands.
You're saying we should make a serious what, Dan?
I don't remember.
Sorry, I just like I wanted to mention that because I always just want to remind
Sorry.
like Fox, I'm always there to help out with trying to if he ever needs anything with that.
Oh, no worries. I mean, this is the best part to like mention something like that because I don't say it to like a friend. I mean, if you are like one of my friends, I mean, it's a higher chance. I do appreciate, and also this is kind of like a message to like the chat too. I have a very stressful time telling or asking for a person, even though they're 100% willing.
Oh no,
not a-
trust me, I understand completely, and I figured that's
And
half of the
it's
reason
just
you've
not you, 'cause
never
I have other
asked.
things to ask.
Yeah,
And,
no, I'm
yeah,
sure.
But
No, I will
that
say
doesn't
this:
mean
I
that
can
it's
completely
awkward.
understand that.
Like,
Yeah, and also,
I-
I mean, it's also sometimes awkward with your workflow as well, trying to do that too.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you want to
Oh.
hand off to get some help, but then it screws up with working on it.
buddy, you want to know my work schedule?
No, workflow.
Fox's workflow reveal. Okay. So the 1st of June, right? I animated Super Duper Bros episode 2. All right. And then we started after animating that. We animated the Sonic 30th anniversary. About like a quarter way animated. Then I edited the Super Duper Bros animation. I went to that for one weekend. And then after that, I went into like the Sonic anniversary. I finished editing that or like animating that. And then I decided, you know what? I want to do some sort of community event. So I'm going to set up like this whole like show thing on my desk. It's set up right now. But then I still need to edit the Sonic anniversary animation. So I work on that for another weekend. And then I flip-flop the releases. Like the anniversary was close to being done, but then I got the Mario animation done out first. And now this Sonic thing's going to come out this weekend because that came after that. So everything kind of goes in between. And now
Yeah.
I'm sitting here lost like, okay, I legit don't know what my next project is for the first time in forever. I don't know what it is. Doesn't mean I need suggestions though, chat. Please.
I was
can
about
give
to
you
say, like
suggestions.
the fun about the wondering what's going to be next could be like determined by like what your feedback, like what your
True.
audience enjoyed most about.
But it usually determines like at 2 a.m. in the middle of the night, waking up in a cold sweat, just thinking, you know what? That one soundtrack from that like Sonic or Mario game, like that one little jingle sounds so cool. I can make a whole entire battle scene out of it, and it will be legendary. And that's
yeah.
I will
usually
say
where-
this: like I will say every single time I see one of your videos, I notice one big thing. Like I mentioned I've noticed you've been using more in betweens and stuff like that. For one, but also like the sound design is also getting really good. Like specifically, I noticed that in the Super Bros one, where I was like seeing like there was like not a moment where it was like really quiet, like too quiet. It was like everything that would normally make a sound effect in the games was making a sound effect.
Mhm.
And it was just it's the quality of it just keeps getting better and better. Like I'm noticing you're learning how to do different things that you didn't do in the past, because you were like, oh, you just didn't think of it probably at that time or know how to execute it.
Especially when your editor only limits you like 4 audio tracks.
Oh, yeah.
That's rough. So I kind of know what you mean. Like sometimes I wake up. So I got this. This is full.
Oh, you got notes.
List of all my ideas. Page 2, page
Holy
3.
crap.
That's awesome.
But then I get spurts of like excitement for like certain things, and then like I get demotivated, and I'm just
Yes.
like, it's rough because I'm like, I think this is a great idea. Like I have this one really good idea, but I'm gonna have to push it back till later this year. I think I told all 3 of you guys about it, which is a secret right now. So.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But I have a question.
I'm gonna have to
Are
push
we gonna have a problem when you lose a Mario Kart? Sorry, I just I saw that and I wanted to say it out loud after you said that. And I don't know why. And
You guys are going to attend my Mario Kart event, right?
Of course. I just need to.
Mario Kart event? What's that?
Wait,
It's
what?
the
You didn't
Hot
watch
Wheels Mario Kart event.
You didn't watch the
putting on the
opening
channel.
entry, which was amazing, by the way.
Anyone gets
Wait,
to. You don't need to spend $300 on a Switch to
Exactly.
compete. I just have to spend $60 on like
Just-
a whole Hot Wheel parts.
Just let
And
me know.
camera
Just
water.
let me know
Wait.
when it is like. Like I
So
won't
is it
tell
like
anyone,
almost
but let
like
me
a
know like
marbles
2
on
weeks
stream
ahead of
kind of
time
deal?
at
Pretty
least.
much.
But IRL.
Let me
Pretty
know
much.
like 2-ish weeks ahead of
Sounds
time,
cool.
so I can like I can set aside that day.
So what, are you gonna like
They
print
will
out their
probably
names and like
know.
stick them onto the cars and stuff like that? It's gonna be like marbles. I gotta say, like, imagine that like that sounds like imagining somebody doing marbles on stream but with extra dedication to it just sounds hilarious and great at the same time. Like, talk about a way to really get people to mention you. Like, they'll be like, there's just one dude, like, instead of doing marbles on stream, he just gets Hot Wheels.
Blue marble.
Yeah, like he has, like, I got the toilet Hot Wheels, and I, like, actually, if you laugh, but that's actually a thing.
I know
own
it
one.
is a thing. That's why I laugh.
Hot Wheels.
I'm a Hot Wheels
Actually, you know what?
enthusiast.
I think no. I was just realized me and you talked about that already before in the past because we were talking about Hot Wheels, and I talked about one of the weird ones I owned, which was a toilet one, which was probably one that I think I asked my parents and I was like, "Did you guys like get this when I like got potty trained or something?" I was like, "No, it's just we got you that one." I think there's like no connection to anything. It was just like, here you go.
Makes me think of
guy-
a from Mario Kart Double Dash. There's actually like a car that's like a
Oh yeah.
like a warp pipe
Brown?
Yeah.
Oh,
that PD Prawning uses.
yeah.
Yeah.
I never unlocked that
looks
in
like
Double
in-
Dash.
It was
Sort
like
of-
Can I just say, can we
I'm
just
looking
talk about this? Can we get a like Double Dash remaster? I love
Double
that
Dash
game.
was so good.
Or at least
I
like
love
a-
Double-
Everything about it.
Or like the next one should have like
Well, like
a little
just-
bit of Double
Yeah.
Dash
Mhm.
spirit
Well,
into
like-
it, you know.
yeah, because like even I feel like I can't remember when I played Double Dash, but like I vaguely I think I watched other people play Double Dash or something. I don't know. Either way,
My
yeah, because I
cousin
lost
bought
my
a
copy of
GameCube when I was
like really
3.
depressing fact, but like I had some games inside a like GameCube case, like a small one. There's a
Yeah.
Pelican brand one. I can't find that case, and I am now missing. I don't have Sonic Adventure Director's Cut for the GameCube. I don't have Mario Party 6, Mario Sunshine, and Smash Brothers Melee.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Yeah, I had half those games you mentioned.
I lost them. I'm like, I don't know what happened to them. We never found them in our moves. I don't know what happened to the games.
Oh, no. Rip.
But
F's in the chat, guys.
In the
But
chat.
as far as Double Dash goes, though, I remember the balloon battles feeling way more fun in that game.
I don't remember.
Like,
Yes. Yes.
that's in
I-
Mario
I
8.
do not
they have
like
that in Mario Kart
Mario
8, but
Kart
it's
8
not
so
as
much.
good.
The death battles were so much better in Double Dash. Like the battle mode.
I
was-
think the
was
biggest
so
problem
good.
with it is
was so good.
the maps felt better on Double Dash. That's the thing I think is the biggest thing.
Yeah.
It's not the game modes, it's the maps. Like, there was that one where it was like blocks everywhere, and like you could like roll off of them in certain areas.
Yeah.
And like drop in front of someone and be like, I gotcha. But you could also just like hide like a little loser and be like, you can't take my last balloon from me. And then there's the other one, which was just pure hectic madness, which is just a bunch of pipes everywhere and 2 layers, and you just would be running after each other, looping through multiple times.
Yeah.
And it was just so hectic and maddening, like
I'm
how.
way too young to remember any of that.
Oh no! Do you know what I was thinking of specifically? It was Bomb Battle.
Bomb battle.
I don't. Do they have Bomb Battle in the newer one?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have. Yeah, they have that.
Bomb battles was pretty fun. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. I don't know.
We're
There's
the
just
only enemy
something about the
having
energy
fun.
with some of the
True.
the mini games in the like 8 that I was just like, I don't know. I just didn't feel like how Double Dash got me. I think one of the other things is just having that Double Dash feature where
Yeah,
like
like, where
one
you
of you can be
change-
driving and the
You
other
can
person
choose
can
two
like
characters. Like
yeah, but also just the fact that you can have that other thing where it's like, you know, you could have like what is in essence almost like having like a tank system where somebody's driving the tank and the other person's like, I'm gonna gun.
yeah.
The bombs are flying everywhere.
Yeah.
The interesting thing though is like Double Dash had features with the Double Dash feature that like made it super different. Like if you had 2 people, you could do something you couldn't do normally. So normally your bumper would make you slide, like when you click the triggers on the controller. If you were the second passenger though, you would actually punch. Which, if I remember correctly, though, with the CPU, though, it would do the punch, but you'd have to drive right up next to the car.
Yeah.
And it would do that. Which, I don't know, just, like, something about having some, like, option like that when you don't have an item seems so cool. And also the fact you could disable someone else's ability item out of their hand. I don't know.
Yeah.
Double Dash was just a good game, and I wish Nintendo would have done more with that.
Yeah, same.
There's a question.
Like, I'm
about
not saying
Double Dash.
it should be. Yeah.
Oh, what?
There's a question about Double Dash for you guys. What if you guys can remember? What was like a track that you remember, like one of your favorites?
Baby Park.
from Double Dash.
Baby Park.
Baby Park.
I mean,
That's
we all
like-
know that I liked
What's-
that one
what's the
because
one that
literally when we were
goes-
on stream, I rimmed it.
What's
The
the one that
music up.
goes like do 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 do. I feel like I'm just
Tetris theme for a second there.
do
That-
do do
that's
do.
why
You're
you're
doing
do,
that. That's
do,
the
do,
Mario
do,
64
do,
song. I
do,
think you're
do,
doing.
That's a slide song.
That was
but I'm
one
trying
Yeah,
of
to-
this
the, that
is-
was one of the songs from one of
I'm
it.
trying to remember. So I know a lot of video game music, and I can
That
Like,
was,
that's-
that was
that's-
that was Mario
really trying to-
64, but I think it was
64.
also in Mario Kart.
I wonder what map that would have been.
I forget. I forget.
I remembered the one from Double Dash with the bridge, the red bridge, and there
I was actually going to mention that was one of the ones I remember the most.
What are the caterpillars called from Mario?
Wiggler.
Yeah.
Wigglers.
Yes.
Like there was like a Wiggler bus.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
on
Well,
the
you know, was a
bridge.
cool one though. There was a mushroom car, which the cool thing about that though is if you rammed into it, not only would you get boost, but it would drop mushrooms on the ground, and then there would be a bomb cars you'd have to avoid too.
That's right.
And then there's the ram truck. They did include some of that in the Mario Kart 8 with the one city level, which I will say I still like the Mario Kart Double Dash version of the city level a little bit more.
Yeah.
That could be nostalgia reasons, but
Uh-huh.
from what I remember, as hectic and much as I smacked into walls, I still like that level. The one I was very disappointed to not see in 8, that it was like, you know, like when they were like, this is the premium version. I was like, where's DK Mountain?
It's true.
Oh yeah, that's up there.
When
as
do
well
I get
right
to
there.
come out of the gigantic barrel at the top of the mountain?
I want to do that.
Yeah, like that was the one thing I was kind of sad about.
Give me the barrel full of monkeys.
Oh, it's the monkey barrel.
The carts also were pretty great in Mario Kart Double Dash as well.
They're
Like,
uniquely designed for each
Yeah.
character.
well, yeah, and also the ones you could unlock. You had like a bullet one that came with Bowser Jr. and that thing was like that one would tear through the streets.
Mm-hmm.
Partly because it was a bullet, but
So,
So
I
before I forget,
yes.
Monitor was mentioning like about like a marble race live.
Uh-huh.
Dudes, just type in Marble Olympics.
Marble Olympics.
There's a channel dedicated to Marble Olympics. It's the most beautiful form of entertainment I have ever seen.
Marble
They,
Olympics.
Like, go hard on it. I think it's
So
called
this isn't
Belly-
marbles on stream. This is actually like actual marbles.
Yeah, it's like marbles.
Marble Race,
Yeah.
Marble League 2019 qualifiers.
Yes, yes.
This can't be real marbles.
It is. They have a whole track
Guys,
circuit.
check that
and
out.
Everything,
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God, it is real.
and they have teams.
That's
The
amazing.
Green Ducks won season 1, I think.
Can we just take a moment on how like this one video? I found the first one, the 2019 qualifiers, and it's just like the dedication this man has done. Like he's literally made stands out of like everything's made out of Legos. It looks like. But the best part about it is like all the stands are filled with marbles, and he found ways to keep them there
Yeah.
to make this work.
Oh, that's easy. Insta-tacky.
Oh, is that what he used?
I
Probably.
don't know if that's what he used, but that's like one. Of
I thought
the-
he just used the studs and like let
No,
those
I don't
hold that in place.
No. But it's like the quality this man goes. In fact, there's a video. They're sponsored by an official like news. I think like European
What?
news.
These marbles
so-
are losers. They won't stop spinning.
Oh my goodness, that's insane.
Like oh my gosh.
Oh my
that-
goodness.
I love.
Oh,
It doesn't take me.
why is it so thrilling?
It is, dude. You'll be addicted to it. It doesn't take. It only takes a small amount to make me happy. Like a lot of.
It's
And marbles
the thing
are
that-
one of them.
Yes.
mellow yellow.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh, I'm gonna binge watch that tonight.
I'm gonna watch it tomorrow morning when I wake up.
Beautiful.
Good mythical morning. Nah, marble race.
Yep.
It's like
Better
I
than
just
any
imagine
NASCAR
this. You
race
walk
out
into the
there.
room like imagine it like here's like me and Fox are roommates, and I just like I walk in, it's just like. You watching marbles? Like almost judging, and then I sit there and I'm like,
Oh, this is pretty good.
and then like I just like zone out, and then he like walks away. It's like, dude, are you still watching that?
It's like you've been watching for 3 hours. It's marbles.
Shut up, man! I will end you,
Okay, so we know what we're doing for next podcast.
dude.
Marbles.
Jungle Jumpers is almost about to win this one. Shut up.
Well,
Oh, this
I
fun.
think I think we could wrap up here. Just
Oh, so the goal is for to go down last. Okay.
yeah.
Interesting. Because on marbles on stream, like the idea is like to get down first. This one's like
It's breaking all the rules,
not just
guys.
a race, but a special race to see who's the fastest.
like this. It's like normally it's like that's what it is, but this one's like who's the slowest. That's so
Yeah.
crazy.
So before we get
Crazy
finished,
cat size one.
Before we get finished, before
I'm
we
sorry,
get
guys.
finished,
I got him hooked.
you what have you done, you monster? That's- yeah. I just wanted to.
Hey, it could be worse.
That is true. Yeah, it's marbles at least that'll tame.
Yeah.
But
Ah, sick.
so-
Amaranth.
oh my goodness. Okay, let's not get into that.
No, I'm kidding.
Um,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
So
Isn't she banned? Daniel?
we just wanted to show our appreciation for the Hangout Hut. Thank you so much for joining us today. Do you got any final words?
before we
say-
kill you.
That's okay.
Sorry.
I had my
Everyone put their
final
masks
meal,
on. You
which
don't
has
wanna see
been
anything of
the
this.
greatest. It has been the goat meal, which is the Java chip Oreos.
That's
They're
beautiful.
I think they're my new favorite Oreo actually too. Like forget
I
the
would
whole
love to
stuff,
eat
like,
those,
Oreo?
but they
Yeah,
probably
you-
contain coffee. Oh, you
Gotta
know
get
what? I
that-
just realized.
You're not called
British songwriters reference, dude.
Well, I can't drink coffee. I don't know if you ever heard. Oh no, I never got to tell you. I'm allergic to coffee.
Yeah.
Really? Oh yeah,
What?
that's why you have energy drinks, right?
Yeah, I drink energy drinks a little bit more often now. I haven't had them in a little while. I'm trying to get back into it, drinking tea. It's just the problem with drinking tea is it takes so much prep to like drink tea. Coffee is just
yeah.
like, press the button, get the coffee, drink the coffee.
So
But I am
is it
thinking
the coffee bean that you're allergic to?
it's the coffee itself.
Huh.
That's just it.
Yeah.
It's just coffee. So
Yeah. But it's
So
like-
even if it's
don't
decaf,
coffee.
then it
Yeah.
would blow you up.
Just got a cookie.
No, yeah, decaf would still get me. It's not the caffeine.
Huh.
If that were the case, I wouldn't be able to drink practically anything,
Bizarre.
and I'd be sad. But like, I have thought about this because like when we were talking to the allergy doctor, they were telling my mom this, which is apparently the further you get away from the origin of something, the more like like instead of like the fresh like good stuff,
Uh-huh.
the more like safe it is. So I thought about trying instant to see if I can drink that. I have a problem, and we all know this. I
is
love
it just
coffee.
with coffee or it's just
say-
okay. You're
It's
talking
just
about the
coffee.
Okay.
No, we all know that there's more than just that.
But yeah, seriously, it's been a
Wink,
real
wink.
it's been a real pleasure getting to chat with you guys tonight.
It was
Thanks so much,
awesome, and
for
we're
inviting me.
glad you could join us. Definitely, it was.
Fox, you had a question?
Oh yeah, I just had a quick question for Hut.
Yeah.
'Cause this is probably like an advertisement for like the viewers. What game series are you kind of like working on for your streams, or like is there a certain game that you plan on playing next? Look forward to.
I mean, I've been exploring in the Roller Coaster Tycoon, but I've like as far as like a gaming series I've been getting into, like as of August of last year, I started getting into checking out Final Fantasy. Like I've played a handful of different ones so far, and there's actually going to be like a remastering of the first through the sixth game I was going to pick up too, to play somewhere down the road. But I like the adventuristic feel of just like the story and stuff like that. Just
It's just
it's
joking.
real memorable and,
Yeah.
and hilarious sometimes too.
Oh my gosh. That's good,
So,
dude.
mainly that one for right now. Also, I had played a few of the Zelda
Whoa,
games.
what the heck just went on my face? I did not put that on me.
You're like, what, play
It's what you
game
feel
Link
in your
or
I
soul.
lost my...
Smash Bros. Ultimate.
But yeah, definitely, guys, check out the Hut Man. Like we said, his link is in the description. He makes awesome content. He streams weekly too, so like you don't have to get concerned because we like don't have a schedule at all, pretty much. So,
Well-
but he's reliable with his schedule.
He
He's
is
very
reliable.
So
I do
check him
recommend
out.
my audience also, if there's any like games that you want to see played that I'm not really too much into, like check out this man's library. Like he has a very wide library
Yes.
and he's very chill, so he can take care of all your chill
I will.
gaming needs.
I will
And,
give you the hugs. I mean, people call me the grizzly bear in human form, so
I want a hug now.
groovy.
But yeah, well, hopefully we can have you again on a future podcast. That would be perfect.
That'd be nice.
Definitely. Hope you had a fun time and not get like super weirded out and not want to be our friends anymore.
Oh
He's
please,
gonna be
I
like,
was
"Man,
worried. I
that's
was gonna
already
be the
happened."
weird
I'd be
one.
like, oh man, I don't know why I accepted this.
Matt would be the he just said he was worried about being the weird one. He'd be the weird one because he's the most normal.
Yes.
Like
When
in
you're
this
in a
whole
room
stream.
full of weirdos and you're normal, you're the weird one. So that's
Get on our level, dude.
It's backwards.
yeah, exactly. But it was fun today, guys.
It was.
Final cookie for the day. or
Yeah.
for monitor final napkin
I
for
just
the
got
day.
crumbs left. I'm still.
Wait, I thought I already did that.
No, you have to eat it. You have to eat another.
This is Papa
No,
Doc.
we're ending it now. We're ending it now.
You
We're
have to
ending it.
Eat another
No.
napkin.
Another
Alright.
cookie.
Okay, guys. Final cookie for the day. It was a fun time. And, we'll see you in 2 weeks for episode 4. Peace out, everybody. Enjoy your napkins or cookies wherever you are. Okay. Bye-bye. Take care. Y'all. Peace out.
What a delicious second cookie.
I gotta pee real fast. I will be right back in case you had any further thoughts.